Yep, that went a lot faster than I thought it was gonna. Oh, yeah, give me a second. I'm not ready yet. I should be, but I'm not. So, shame on me. Hi, everybody. How we doing this evening? Let's turn down the music a little bit. Well, actually, I'll just turn down the headphones. And, let's see. Do we have good game sound? I think? Yeah, we do. Cool. Good game, good music. Alright, excellent. I can't hear myself, which is really, okay, that's better. Alright, I'll just turn my volume, my self-monitoring volume all the way up. And that's a lot better, because I have definitely noticed that when I go through, and if I can't hear myself, then I tend to yell. And that's not good for anybody. Okay. So I have made a metric ton of changes, and I'm not sure if they all work or not. So we'll find out together. So I haven't done much since the last stream because the holidays and everything, which I apologize for nothing. Had a lot of great family time, which was fantastic, and I'm very appreciative of it. So it is what it is. And yeah, I hope everybody else had fantastic times with their own families. And I don't know why we're getting Russian spam, but I certainly will not go to that website. Like, I don't know if that works for anybody. Like, I would be really surprised if it did. Like, I don't know who. Like, I have no clue. I really don't know. But some people clearly do it, or else it wouldn't work for anybody. Like, it just wouldn't be there. So I don't know. I don't claim to know. It makes no sense to me. We move on. Alright, so let's throw all the stuff we don't need in the chest, because I have a couple of things I want to do today. And first and foremost, we need Eyes of Ender. Like, we have found our way to the end. We do not have the Eyes of Ender that we need. And in order to do that, we're gonna need some blaze rods. We're gonna need some all kinds of stuff. Let's also smelt some copper, because I've done absolutely nothing with the copper, and that would be fun. So we'll just go through and smelt all we can at the moment. And then we're going to figure out how to get more blaze rods. And then we're going to figure out how to get more Eyes of Ender, because that is the challenge right now. We have pretty much everything we need at this point in time. I would really like it. Impish! Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. I need to move my chat. Like, that did not work well. Chat box. Let's move that over a little bit, like right there maybe. I think there is a good spot so that it does not get in the way of the captions. Hey Impish, since you're first, try typing. Oh no, you're on. Are you on? Yeah, you're on YouTube. I don't think that'll work. This is one of the things I really don't like about YouTube parody, is YouTube does not have Twitch parody for a lot of the functionality yet, and I really wish they would. Like, I think that's one of the things that's really holding them back, is there's just so many things that you can do in Twitch and with Twitch functionality and such right now that you just straight up can't do with YouTube. And I miss that, because I played around with the bot quite a bit while I was on the holiday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're sick. That sucks. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Well, if you sign on to Twitch and do !first, I would be very curious to see what it would do for you, because that is a functionality I have not fully tested yet, and I thought it was kind of cool. I appreciate you being my guinea pig for testing this out, but don't worry about it if you're not feeling well. I totally understand how whenever you're feeling lousy, it's really hard to do most anything. Like, everything seems super hard. Alright, so let's put the rest of this stuff away. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. Did I plant carrots or did I just find them? I think I just found them. I don't think I planted them yet. Which we can just clear out. Like, I don't need any of this stuff. Alright. So once we get carrots going, we will be able to at least yeah. We'll be able to at least get some trades going with villagers once that gets all set. Because that will probably be one of the next things. I did find a village. I explored a lot while I was off stream because I just felt like it. And we're on a huge ocean, which I didn't even notice. Like, it took me a solid, I think, 2 minutes to get over here. But as part of exploring, did find this village over here. So we'll probably go back over there. And maybe teleport a villager? I don't know. I need to figure out what we're doing for our base. Like, I still want to explore quite a bit and figure out exactly what's going on here in this world. But all right. What do we need, if anything? All right. So we definitely. How are we doing on enchants? Lousy, unsurprisingly. So, all right. I think maybe the best thing will be to go and get a couple of blaze rods, maybe? Do I have any noob juice? Because if we get blaze rods, we can go through, and we need to not sleep for a couple of nights so that we can get some potions of slow falling, just in case the dragon decides to go punt, which I never like. First, did it work? Did it work? Why didn't it work? Oh, annoying. Like, does this work? Yeah, okay. So it is working. Why didn't the first thing work? Oh, I can't look at it on that screen. Sorry. Commands first. Execute code. Yeah, that works. Commands. Wait a minute. I see. I see the problem. Okay, try it again. Yeah, it helps when I actually set up the actual exclamation point command as opposed to just all the code and stuff in the background. All right, never mind. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, yes, there we go. There we go. So now the first person who runs exclamation point first will now be the first streamer for the night. So there's a bit of a race whenever I go live on Twitch. Because now if I go to do it, I think it will tell me no. So let's see. Yes, today's first. So now no one else can do it, only you. So you are first, and you get the glory of being first for the whole time that I'm streaming now. So congratulations. Now that I know it works, now I'm gonna do other stuff about it. Like, one of the things I'm debating doing is adding like a specific command that only the person who is first can do. Like, I added a whole bunch of stuff over the past couple of days because I've been playing with streamer.bot, which is really fun and very, very well written. I'm very impressed. I learned about it from Nutty, who has another great channel. Like, I mean, I swear half his Twitch channel is literally just building stuff to have fun in Twitch and not actually gaming. So all power to him. But yeah, so I've been playing around with it a lot, and it's got a lot of really cool features, especially, like, I used to be a programmer way back when. So it's nice to have something that is super technical that I can literally do anything I can think of. So, like, for example, if I wanted to, like, I've got stuff for warning people, I've got stuff for subs and follows and bits and, like, all kinds of fun stuff now. And I want to add more and more things, like just general flavor as well, and what people can do for, like, channel points. Like, I realized that hydrate, effectively, the reality of hydrate is go drink some tea for me, because that's almost always what I'm drinking, is I have a bunch of different teas, and I usually make myself a giant mug. Like, no joke, I have several mugs that are approximately the size of my head. So I'm not joking when I say I make a ton of tea. And so I changed hydrate to actual tea because I thought that was more realistic. And now it does very different things than what it did before. So, all right. So we've got all this. No. All right, I don't have any noob juice, but I do have gold, so we could trade. We could trade more gold. Like, I got a decent amount of gold. Well, that's true. I mean, is it a mug? Is it, what would you call it then? Like, I don't know, a bathtub of tea? What would it qualify as? Bowl with a handle. Also true. Yeah. And so but the question then becomes, why am I running around in the dark when I don't need to? But the other more interesting question is, when does it make that transition? What is the transition point between bowls and mugs and, I don't know, bathtubs? Like, it makes you wonder. All right. Hi. See you. Yep. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. 1, 2, 3. And we didn't even get, oh no, we did. Good, we did get some gunpowder. All right, so let's go over here and we'll head to the nether and we'll see if we can get a couple of blaze rods. And maybe we can trade for some eyes as well, because the end portal that we found had the singular eye in it. So we got pretty unlucky with that, but so be it. Where is my, where are you? Where are you, portal? Okay, right over here. Yeah, let's waypoint that while we're at it too. I don't know why we didn't do that in the first place. I think it's over here, right? It's been a while since I played this. But yes, it is a large mug OT, which makes me a happy hugs. Because I don't like having, like, all my glasses and everything are non-small, not small. Because, let's see, so this is our nether portal. Because basically I find that if I just get a normal, like, 8-ounce glass, by the time that I make it back to my desk and sit down, half of it is gone. So I get something that will actually last me a reasonable amount of time. All right, so we just need to find some blazes. And we do have diamond gear at this point. But I'm still not comfortable because it's like not enchanted and everything. But I know there was a blaze spawner somewhere around here. How did I miss that? How did that not get blocked? Ugh. My timing is off for the bow shots. Yeah. Oh, and we probably want to do this, just in case we do find piglins, because I would rather trade with them than have them attack us. All right, it's over there. So I want to go that way. I want to go this way. And it's up there. Can I get up there? Hello, blazes. Hello, blaze friends. Average mug size. The transition is 14 ounces. All right. Well, I appreciate that. Answering the hard questions and coming straight in with information. You have already added value to the stream, so thank you for doing that. And that's really funny. I would have expected that to be larger, quite frankly, because 14 ounces doesn't sound like that much. Oh. Ouch. Wow, we're already starving. Like, it seems like it should be more than your average, like, can of soda. Like, the fact that it's not the can of soda says to me that that's too small. Wither, hello, welcome in. Between bowl and bathtub is 2,700. That sounds about right. All right. Whether your cousins, compatriots, or whatever are not helping me out right here, right now. All right, we need blaze rods. And can I get down here without killing myself? Yes, I can. All right, so you're not helpful. And this is a weird, I don't remember seeing this kind of structure very often. Wow, this is kind of cool. And down there is death, because it always is. Anytime you see a break like that, it's always death. Alright. Where can we go? I got one blaze rod, right? Yeah, I got one. But that's nowhere near enough. I hear... Okay, so there are wither skeletons over there. I can hear them. Alright, but there's nothing... No, nothing over there. Nothing up there I need. Yeah, I love the Santa hat too. I think that's Optifine. Get down here. Not that far down. Oh, I'll take you though. Come on, I know you're gonna shoot. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I love the Santa hat. The Santa hat is awesome. Like, hello! As we burn. Ow. Do not like. And I do not have noob juice, so this will not work out very well. Alright. Ooh, ow. Ow. Nope, can't get over there. Don't jump. Alright, let's just go down here for right now. Because I haven't died yet, and I'd love to stay that way. Yeah, I love the little things, like the chests and everything are presents, and Optifine adds the Santa hat, which I really appreciate. Like, I love the little flavor. Like, we're not at Christmas anymore, otherwise those would be presents, which is too bad. I could just, I mean, I suppose I could just set my clock if I really wanted to, but... Alright, 2, 3. Ooh, 3. So 3 will give us 6 more, and I think we have 7, so that's 13. That's technically more than we need. But I do still want to trade. So let's see if we can get ourselves into the Crimson Forest and trade somehow. Okay, I'll take another one. Come here. Come here. Fine. Be that way. Did it go in? Nope, it actually went here. I can get it. Excellent. Alright, and there's a Hoglin over there, which I don't care so much about. But... And I got some other building. Yeah, I got more building materials. We'll just fill this right in. Oh, where are you shooting me from? That's not fair. That's not fair, and that's not kind. Let's be kind. Wait. Ah! 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 Ouch! Base burning. Do not like it. 121 for Wither Stars. Wow. That is deeply unfortunate. Were you doing that with looting? Because it should be. I think it's a 1 in 20 chance to get the skulls. That's a lot you had to do. But again, this is one of the reasons why I generally choose to build farms. Just because, like, exactly that happens. Like, you can spend an hour and a half going off and doing all the craziness, or you can spend some time building a farm, and then you have everything you ever need. Alright, so maybe we can get some trading in here. I can hear the Hoglin. Good looting too. Weird, you like, luck was just not with you, my friend. Alright, so there's our portal, which is great, but that's not what I need right now. What I do need is I do need a new mouse. Like, my mouse is finally starting to die. I have a razor. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's done me very well for quite a length of time. And it is getting to the point of where it is not useful anymore, and I'm starting to get some register errors. Like, it just won't go left or right. And I don't understand why these people keep spamming me. Ouch. Alright, we gotta find some Hoglins. Or some unzombified. Piglins of the unzombified variety. Which there were a few over here. The last time we were here, but there are not now. That's a lot of lava. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, so that's the second Russian spammer that we've gotten so far this evening. Maybe we can go through here a little bit. And don't die. Like, above all, don't die. Rule number 1, no dying. Yep, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. And I can keep hearing the hog. Are you up there? Ah, there's a whole nother tier. Okay. So maybe we can do that and just go like this. Because I can hear them getting all scared. So there's something up there. Actually just give ourselves a stairwell and torch it up because I know I will miss this otherwise. And it is a lot easier to find things when it's all torched. And maybe not. Maybe this is not okay, here we go. A little more beneficial. Except they're all zombified. Where's what I'm hearing then? My Christmas was excellent with her. I hung out with family, which is great. And I got to see my sister, who I don't get to see very often because she is all the way on the other side of the country. So she flew in, which was awesome. So got to spend time with her and the rest of my family, and it was great. All right, here we go. All right, give me stuff. And you can't even get away. This is perfect. You are totally trapped. But yeah, it was great. I got to do and freight off pearls. That's perfect. That's an excellent first trade for us. But yeah, so I got to do a whole bunch of family time and a bunch of cooking and just hanging out. It was all like food and family and fun, and watched the new Matrix movie, which was I was not really a fan. I thought it was pretty disappointing. But yeah, otherwise it was a really good Christmas. What about yourself? All right, so I am not smart for having all the Eyes of Ender that we had collected before and having it be right here. Like that, I should have put in a chest. Stop walking away. Okay, but you're giving me more. All right, so get back here. I want to trade with you. No running. No running. Come here. Come here. Take my gold. Take my gold. And you know what? Like, you don't get away. You don't get to go anywhere. You are trapped, sir. This is the Piglin trading post. You are not allowed to leave. You must stay. I'm terribly sorry. But the choice is not up to you. Alright, so whole bunches of stuff we don't want. We don't care about that. And I don't really care about gravel. I don't really care about bricks. Oh, nice. That's excellent. Yeah, family is really, like, to me, that's definitely one of the big things about Christmas is family and everything. Like, I don't even, quite honestly, I don't even really want to do the presents stuff. Like, not in the Scrooge fashion, bah humbug, but a lot of times people are like, what can I get you for Christmas? And the answer is generally, the greatest gift that you can give me is the gift of not having to search for a present for you. Like, and not because like I hate it or I don't want to do it and people aren't worth it or anything like that, but it's like I see gifts for people throughout the year and I just want to give the gift to them right there. Like, I don't want to have to wait and hold on to it for any number of months or like panic because I need to find something within a month. Like, I just don't work that way. So I would rather just be able to give people gifts as I find them and just be like, this is perfect. Like, it's all done. Like, we won't worry about Christmas. We'll just spend time at Christmas and that will be it. So some people it works out really well and that's what we end up doing. But not always, but I don't know. Alright. Why is my chat microphone is on and it shouldn't be? So hopefully the quality of this is still good, but it was double sending, which is really weird. Mini fridge. As long as you can use the mini fridge. Like, those things can be handy. I have a mini fridge kegerator, and that was what I used it for. So, like, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but also it's sometimes nice just to have fridges in various places. We don't need you. Finish trading. All right. Well, we didn't get a lot, but we got more, hopefully more than we needed. All right. Excellent. What do I not care about? What do I not need? Don't really need that. All right. Your brother is still in the mini fridge? It's the perfect thing for storing annoying family members. Is that what you're saying? No, I think I came from over here. I think it was over here somewhere. Like, you gotta crack that and let them get air every now and then, because otherwise, otherwise that's gonna be a bad news bears. Where did I come from? Right here. See, this is why we put torches. This is why we put torches, so we can find our way back. All right, and where am I going? Right there. Another portal is right down here, I think. Yes, it is. All right. I don't want to just straight drop, because you know if you go to straight drop, there'll be like one block all the way down to the bottom, and that will be the one you'll fall into, of course. All right, cool. Mission accomplished. All right, so let's go back home. And we need 12. Is it 12? No, we need 11 eyes. So we'll make 11 eyes, and then we're not gonna sleep because I want some potions of slow falling, just in case MLGing is a no-go. Broke your Minecraft Lego. That is not okay. That is a deep shame. Which set did you have? I don't. I mean, come on, Lego's supposed to be fun for everybody. Like, don't go breaking stuff. If you break it, you can't rebuild it. And rebuilding is half the fun sometimes. Go ahead. I don't care if you go boom or not. I will take the eyes because I need those. Oh, did you blow up the eye? Darn it! I think you blew up the eye. Yeah. Oh no, right there. Okay, good. What one? I guess I don't need gunpowder right now. We can always get more of that later. It's incredibly disgraceful, Impish, I agree. How dare. How dare. Alright, don't sleep. I almost slept. Like, I went right there and I was like, yeah, I should sleep. It's like, no, don't do it. Alright, so... Protection 3 and mending. What do I want to put that on? And I suppose I could put that on the helmet, right? Because then I'll get Aqua Affinity as well. But we want to do... Ooh, another Enderman. Yes, okay. So we just do this. Make ourselves a lovely little you can't get me, and then stare. Hello! Hello! You can't get me. You can't get me, come here. You can, but you can't. And I care. I am scared of the Enderman. I am not scared of zombies. Alright. Okay. Good. Nether portal with the overworld and the nether in the same... Like, are you talking about the immersive portals mod? The one where you can see through it without actually going through it? Or is that something else? Because the immersive portals mod is awesome, but it's Forge only. And I like replay mod and everything too much to continuously use Forge. Alright, so... put all this stuff away that we don't need. Alright, so we can take blaze powder and did I have what is slow falling? Will it let me do a potion of slow falling? Slow falling. Alright, yeah. Awkward potion and a phantom membrane. Alright, so we did need we need the spider's eye. What is it? Awkward potion is sugar, spider's eye, and mushrooms, I think? Oh, the Lego set. That makes a lot more sense, and now I understand. Don't mind me, I'm just slow sometimes. Alright, there we go. So I need some mushrooms. And where haven't we been? Well, I suppose we could hop in a boat and go straight across there and at least explore. If we're gonna have to go find mushrooms, we might as well make it. Oh, it's just netherwort? Oh yeah, potion of weakness is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, we got plenty of netherwort. Yeah, see, this is the problem because I'm such an automator. I make something once and then I never have to do it again. Like, if you remember the villager trading hall that I made in the previous world in season 1, like, I constructed the potion maker and then I never did it again. Like, I just didn't have to. So it was kind of hilarious. Oh, none of these had grown? No, I had a whole nother stack. Okay, it's like, no, some of these were full grown. There's no way that's the case. All right, so let's go and let's cook some sand, because I don't think I have glass, right? And I know I have sand. Sand. All right, make me glass. So we already have one water bottle, so we'll just throw it in there. 3 should be plenty. And I threw away the other water bottles had I been thinking, all right, so there's another one. So we won't need much. This will be pretty simple. All right, so, and you. And then we just need another 1 day, I think it is. It's 3 days before your insomnia counter gets high. And I think the nether, well, at the time we were in the nether, should count as well. So we should just be able to go yoink and turn that into hotels. Yeah, and then, okay. And we're set. So you can go in there. I definitely don't need you. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory I don't need. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. So we need 4 more Eyes of Ender, right? That gives us 11, which is the max that we need, so that's good. Do I want to go... What do we want to do? Yeah, I found some, I don't know if I did this on stream, but I found some axolotl friends, and I made a nice little pond here for them. We'll make it look better later on. And steak. Brr. Okay, so if we get 1 more level, we can just straight up enchant something. Let's wander down to the skelly spawner that we built last time while we're waiting for night, and that at least will allow us to get some experience while we're waiting. Invis potions. Yeah, the potion effects are kind of interesting. Was it here or was it 1 more down? Didn't I over here, right? I think it's over here. And it's right over there. Let me get down fast. Not really. Not without dying. I always liked the fact that the invisibility trade-off was that you couldn't wear armor or anything. At least it made sense. Okay, no, I can't go down that way either. All right, so we definitely need to do a quick elevator and everything to get back down there. So what was it? I think once I was done, I came over here. Was it over? No, it was over this way. Yeah, right here. I keep looking and I keep thinking I should make this better, and then I keep telling myself, no, you're not going to be here for very long. Like, This is literally the starter base, and once we're done with the starter base, we're gonna go do something else. Hopefully, preferably, if I can find a Mushroom Island. Although I don't know, like, I don't think there's even a need for a Mushroom Island anymore, since the spawner changes are literally a light level of 1. It lets us play with these fun shadows and light areas and not have to worry too much about the mob spawns. Okay. So we can just come down here for a second, and this should activate, and then we can hack some skellies until we get a bit. And I'm going to take a minute to have some tea. But yeah, so the new stuff I added is obviously the border. The border didn't, the border around my little puppet dude there did not exist before. Your skins are part of your flesh. That's true. It would have to do that. They would be a part of you. Because in most mechanics, invisibility does not affect clothes, which I guess is kind of the conceit to it. Just for fun, I started watching My Hero Academia, and there's an invisible character in that, and it's the same thing. Like, her clothes are not invisible. Alright, we definitely need to make sure we have enough arrows as well. And we should probably enchant our bow. That might be the best thing to do. Enchant the bow and see what, well, we'll see what we get. But I suppose it makes sense. Although the thing that didn't make sense about that Impish is, like, your hair and your fingernails and everything are technically dead. Like, if the invisibility makes you invisible, why would it make your hair invisible? Because your hair's not really a part of you, except at the root. Unless it's like it makes everything that has your DNA invisible or something fancy. I don't know. Like, here we are arguing mechanics about things that just are you're not supposed to consider too much. Alright. So, come on. Alright, so I suppose what we'll do is we'll hang out here, see how long it takes us to get to 33, which should be pretty fast. It's looking like it's about a bar. Yeah, it's about a bar per kill. So that means we have to kill like 50, which at this rate shouldn't take very long. Like I said, it's not perfectly efficient, but it's pretty good. It's pretty close to efficient. Maybe if we're lucky. Ooh. Oh, maybe. Now, protection on breaking is better. Alright, but good to know. Alright, well, at least the good thing, too, is this solves two problems. This solves the, do we have enough experience? And it solves the, do we have enough arrows? So, the answer to both now is yes. And if I can get a good bow enchant, then that will help with the dragon. I guess the priority is probably either bow or sword. And then, otherwise I think we're good, because we don't have to pillar up. Now that we learned last season the trick of shooting through the cages, that you don't actually have to go up and pillar on anything. So that'll make this a lot faster. The other thing I wonder is, do I want to enable drag and drop Elytra? Because I haven't done that yet, and I definitely have been thinking about it. It kind of makes sense, and the first pair of wings you get is such an enormous waste of time. It's been this way on the community server forever, that if you kill the dragon, you get an Elytra. Especially given the fact that that's a good way to actively farm it. Because otherwise you can't. Like, I've reset the end twice, I think, on the community server, because very rapidly you lose it when you have 5 to 10 people who are all trying to pull the all trying to get different pairs of wings, and you very rapidly deplete everything up to about 10 or 15,000 blocks, because the end cities are not that prevalent. They don't exist that much. But I don't know. It's all these things that I wonder about. Like, what is the difference between convenience and game breaking? because some of the things, I am definitely not a pure vanilla Minecrafter, just because there's some stuff that is not good at all. Ooh, Protection 2 and Aqua Affinity, yeah. Sworn to get revenge. Oh, Thunder. Thunder Horse. Shot into lava. That's okay. That seems like a completely appropriate response to me. Like losing your 3-year-old horse, like that's practically a pet at that point. And Thunder the horse requires vengeance. I don't see anything dark about that at all. Plus, I mean, we're just sitting here massacring skeleton after skeleton, so I think it's okay. Yeah, I'll take that. That'll break. That unfortunately will break pretty fast, but that's better than nothing. Yeah, Rip Thunder, indeed. Wah, wah. So let me show you one of the other things that I know was broken before that now works. After I, oh, yep, sad trombone indeed. Thank you for showing that still works. But one of the other things that I finally got working again is, where is the retro camera? So I'll go through and I'll redeem this so you can see what it is. It was working. It was working, and now it's broken? Oh, that's so annoying. Grumble, grumble, and more grumble. Ah. I love how things work perfectly when you go through and test them, but the second you go live on Twitch, like so many things just break. The retro camera was working perfectly this afternoon. Like 3 or 4 times in a row it was working, and now it's not. Ugh. But what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to heavily pixelate, like we're back in 8-bit Nintendo world, the camera. And that's why it's retro. So that sound file is the TARDIS from Doctor Who, and we're going back in time, because that was the first thing I thought of with time travel. And then it's supposed to heavily pixelate it, and I don't know why it isn't. So, grumble, grumble, grumble. Let's add that to all the things we're going to massacre because of Thunder being lost. Thunder being lost, and retro camera not working. Massive vengeance. All right. One of the things I do need to figure out is, yeah, I used the wrong time machine, or we went to the wrong timeline. Like, that's a possibility, too. One of the things I definitely need to figure out is how I can change what I hear in my headphones without broadcasting something different. The other phone booth time machine, excellent. Dude. That was a sequel that I enjoyed. Like, that one was fun. See, so Keanu Reeves can make a good sequel. We have proven that. The Matrix just wasn't it. Alright, almost done. Almost done. And lots of arrows. We will be just fine. I would test out beds, but I definitely, I just don't want to, I don't want to go into that right now. We haven't died yet, and I'd like to keep it that way for as long as possible. Come on. Come on. More please. You can do it. Come on, Skellies. I'm not harvesting you or anything. There's a party. There's a party down here. That's true. I should not criticize Keanu. Especially given the fact that I think we have established that Keanu is like hundreds of years old at this time. So, especially since he doesn't age. Yeah, The Matrix is definitely, it's not just the director's fault. The story was not good. Like, I don't believe in spoiling, so I'm not going to go too much detail about it, but it was not good. Like, there were just giant plot holes, and there were things that didn't make sense, and it seemed like some of the things were undoing the past movies, and I never liked that. I hate retconning. And they treated one of the characters that I thought was one of the most interesting characters as a complete joke, which is just bad. But that's as far as I'm going into that. Oh, the other thing I did do on Christmas break that I really enjoyed was finishing the Wheel of Time. That is a great series, and this is coming from somebody who has read all the books, like all 17 of them at this point. And I definitely liked it a lot. There were a lot of changes that were made from the books to the TV shows, and almost all of them were for the better. Oh, we're at 33. I didn't even notice. Like, we're here having all these lovely conversations. But, all right, I don't need that. That's gonna break really fast. But all right, let's kill these and let's get out of here. And then we can see what we got for enchants and go from there. Yeah, I think part of the problem of the Matrix is it was so entertained by being meta that it lost a lot of its purpose. It is purpose that guides us, that drives us, that binds us. Like, yeah. Agent Smith spinning in his silicon grave, I guess. Yeah, Hugo Weaving. Oh, such a good actor. So we will see what we get for, I think bow is the priority for the enchant. We'll go bow first, and then we'll check sword. And if we don't get anything good from either of those, I suppose we can do... I didn't know that at all. I did not know that Keanu Reeves was going to go with a different name. Is Keanu actually... Keanu's not actually his real name, right? Like, that is... I think it's like Hawaiian or something is what it actually stands for. Or what it actually means. It's like a Hawaiian word. I don't remember exactly. Ah, okay, great. Okay, interesting. Cool. All right, so... Where normally I don't want any of you, but now a couple would be nice. I don't want to wait a whole nother night, but I guess we're gonna have to. All right, so let's just make our awkward potion while we're here and at least get that done, and then we can try the chance and go from there. Oh, I had. That's weird. I thought I fed that. All right, clearly I didn't. All right, so there you go. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Friends, I am sorry to hear that your friends are bad people. I would recommend making new friends. There are lots and lots of people out there, and it is much more rewarding when you have people in your life that you appreciate as good friends and who are good people and become additive to your life. So that is what I would, if you can do that, which I realize easier said than done, just go put yourself out there. Like, do things you don't normally do, go places you wouldn't normally go, and you will meet new people, and eventually you will find your tribe. And finding your tribe is a wonderful thing. Like, once you get to that point where you find people that really just make your life better just from being in it, like, that is amazing. So I definitely hope that you find that. What was that? Oh, the axolotls make a cute little noise. I'm like, what was that little noise? It was so cute. Must have been these guys, right? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Make a cute noise. Fine. No cute noise for me. Alright. And then we just need to wait for some of our really unhappy screamy friends to come down, and then we will be good. I don't think we need anything else. What can I make out of copper? We can make a couple blocks of copper. Why not? We can make copper stuff too, can't we? I thought we could make like copper stairs. Yeah, we can make stairs. We can make slabs. Alright, so cut copper slabs. Not enough. Oh, okay. What? 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 Why can't? What? Alright, so cut copper requires cut copper. Cut. Oh my god, that is one way to have a sink of how you make stuff. Jeez. Jeez, Minecraft. You up the amount of copper that's available, and then you make everything way harder to make. Give it and take it away. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. Block of copper. Oh, okay. At least it's not that bad. It's a 1-to-1. Alright, so cut copper slabs. And then let's throw some copper around here. Just to kind of give it. I mean, it's ugly right now, but as it oxidizes, it should look better. Alright, so get rid of that. Do that. Throw the torch right there. Just keep it nice and lit. Now that we don't need to anymore, because 15. Alright, so we need to do one more night cycle in order to get our vampire screamy friends. And at least that's not that much. Open the fridge. You need a better lock on that thing. Come on, chop chop. Alright, so tons of arrows. We got plenty of arrows, even if I'm a terrible shot. Alright, so sword gives us sharpness, which is great. A bow power, which is also great. Alright, let's make a brand new bow, because I know we got string before. Right? Where did I put it? Where did I put the string? Alright, string sticks. Let's make a brand new bow so that it is nice and solid, and then we can just get rid of these, because who needs an old broken bow? I don't need rotten flesh. I'll keep the rest. Alright, let's enchant the bow. The Hermitcraft. I actually stopped watching Hermitcraft a couple of months ago. Like, I'll occasionally watch Scar, but that's about it. Like, it wasn't as interesting as it's been in the past, and I don't know if that's because they were trying to drag along 117 or what, but I honestly have not watched it, and I almost feel bad about that. But was it good? Did you enjoy it? Alright, so let's enchant the bow and see what we get. Alright, let's hope. Not bad. Okay. And then we can take... Oh, and now it's looting. Alright, I don't like that at all. I mean, we can... I suppose we can go for it and see if we get something else on it, because we can't redo it. If we do another enchant, then we lose it. But yeah, let's just do it. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, they kind of had to end the season, unless they went super, super far out. Because, like, not having the caves and the mountains and everything, it's the same reason that I just redid this world as a brand new one. Like, there's enough differences in the generation that unless you have a relatively confined world, which I know they've done that before. They've had worlds where they put the world border at like 10,000 blocks, and then they moved out beyond that. But if you don't do that, then it becomes rather difficult. So let's get all the stuff out. We'll take some deep slate just in case I need to pillar up. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Prop 2. But, so I could get prop 3. Let's do that. Just enchant. No, this has to be on an anvil. Right? Yeah, anvil. I got plenty of iron. Iron is not a problem. Right. So, anvil. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Don't clear your throat, Hugs. Remember, you're not supposed to do that. Alright, so... yeah, let's do it with the actual thing we're gonna wear. So... let's enchant it first. Like, even if we get a substandard enchant, it's still better than nothing. And I'm not confident, so we might as well just burn all the enchants down. Prot 2... and that's Prot 3, so that won't really help us. So let's put Prot on something else that we have not enchanted yet. So Unbreaking, fine. I'll take it. That's not bad. Okay, that's not terrible. Alright, so you and you. And then we will add... is there a point? Prot 3 and Mending. I suppose that's better than nothing. And although I could put Mending... wasn't there... what was the other ones? What were the other ones we found? Oh, they were right here. So, Fortune 2. So, we already have Fortune 3 on this. We could put Fortune on something else. I suppose it doesn't matter that much. I almost don't want to use this yet. I don't think it's worth it, because the amount of prot we have, I think it's already over. I think that's already over what you would get. Stampy Longhead, no, I didn't. I've watched Dan TDM a bunch with her, but I have not watched Stampy Longhead. Dan TDM is very good and very entertaining. I'm not surprised he has the followers and everything that he does. But he's like old school. He's been around for a while. I don't need any of this. Okay, so all we need to do... no, I want the cobbled deeds, wait. All we need to do is wait for nightfall, and then we'll be set. Right, because I don't need anything else. We need the pots, we need MLG material. I got a bow, so yeah, I think we're pretty much ready for the dragon. What does Stampy Longhead do that you enjoy so much, since he was one of your favorites? Like, the thing I always liked about Dan TDM is Dan TDM was always enthusiastic and always positive. Like, even when he didn't really love a game, like, he still would reflect on the things that made it reasonably good. And I like that positivity. Like, in case it's not obvious from this stream, like, that's kind of how I try to live the things that I do as well. So... the other thing I did that I have not gotten a chance is I downloaded Halo today, which I'm kind of excited about that because I was a big player in some of the earlier versions of Halo, to the point of where I was like, that's kind of how I got into shooters. I was semi-pro, like I did a couple of, there wasn't as big of a scene back then, but I was doing, like I went into a couple of tournaments and I made some money off of it. Like, they're nowhere near enough to live, which is what the semi-pro means. Like, to me, the only way that you can really be a pro is when you can live off of it. But do I care? No, I don't care enough to go and throw the eyes in. I suppose we can explore. Let's go explore a bit while we're waiting for nightfall, because it's a lot better than just sitting around. Yep, boat. Alright, so... yeah, yeah. And then let's go over, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny to see the differences in video quality and streaming and everything in the past couple of years, because like a few years ago, if you were streaming, all you would really need to do is just like hop on and grab a game and go. but there's so many more people streaming now than there were before that you got to have something else. Like, you got to have some hooks or something special to it, or just not care. Like, I suppose you can always just hang out if that's what your goal is. Like, it doesn't really matter. More power to you, whatever your goal is. But and Devin Nash talks about this a lot. The Kingmaker system that is Twitch is that's a heck of a render error. Like, chunk error right there. Not a render error, a chunk error. That, like, one chunk that's just kind of hanging out in the middle of the sky. Yes, hello, I am a floaty tree. That's hilarious. But I know I've mentioned this before, but Devin Nash is 100% correct that Twitch is a Kingmaker system. And what that means is that once you get popular on Twitch, like, you're largely going to stay popular, because if you're the #1 in your category, that's where most people who are looking for that category are going to go. But if you're not in the top 3, your discoverability is basically 0. Like, you look, and if you hang out on this stream long enough, like both of you have, the amount of people who come in is relatively low. Like, we'll get a couple of people who come in, 1 or 2, and then sometimes somebody might stay, which I'm always, don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative of that. Like, anytime that anybody comes in and discovers the community is awesome, and if this isn't their place, that's fine too. Like, I would never want somebody to come here. That's just pretty. Like, going into the sunset. Again, I do really love this game. Like, the lens flare off of that and everything. Like, yeah, it's just a block game, but I still like it a lot. Like, I would never want somebody to try and come in and be like, yeah, I guess you're fine. Like, life is too short to do things that you think are fine. Like, if you're not enjoying yourself, whatever you're doing, find something else. Find some way where you can be enjoying yourself with whatever you're doing. Like, passion is important, and bringing every ounce of joy out of life is an important thing to do. But I mean, that's what life is there for. Life is there to be seized and squeezed like a sponge until you literally get every ounce of joy out of it. And like, I will feel wonderful if, when I do die, because everybody does, I can look back and say, wow, I had a really full life. Like, I think that's probably the greatest compliment you can give yourself about how you've lived your life. If you look back and you're like, I like that. I'm happy with that. All right, let's head back. I do not know why we still do not have any Screamy friends. I figure the phantoms will be all over us by now, because it's definitely been 3 nights since we slept at this point. But yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about. Like, I think it was getting started on Twitch and how the barrier to entry and everything is so much harder. That's probably where that tirade went down. But yeah, it's challenging, and the number of people out there that are really good. Like, every now and then, I always try, like, you folks know, I always try to raid somebody who's relatively small, because I don't see a point in raiding somebody who already has hundreds of viewers. And like, it's I don't see any point in doing it, in enabling somebody that's already semi-successful. Like, if you can live off of your Twitch stuff, then more power to you. That is fantastic and awesome, and I'm very glad. But, well, I would try, because you never know. And honestly, if I were gonna do it all over again, knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have bothered with Twitch at all. I think I would have completely focused all my energy on YouTube and just done, from the very beginning, done YouTube streaming and the videos, and done 100% of the effort. The only thing I don't like about YouTube is the utter and total barrier to entry to being able to monetize it. Like, you will not make a penny until you have 4,000 hours viewed and 1,000 subscribers. Whereas with Twitch, it's like, literally you just have to have 50 followers and an average of 3 viewers for a month of your streams, and like something super easy like 12 hours. It's very simple to get affiliate. It's a little bit harder to get partner, but affiliate is very, very simple. Like if YouTube did something like that, I would never have touched Twitch, and honestly, I'm very surprised as to why they have not. But that also being said, like if you're only doing it for the money, like don't get me wrong, the money is 100% of it. It's the whole reason why I'm doing this is to earn money to donate to charity. Like money, even for me, is a big part of it. And if you want it to be like your livelihood, then it makes sense. I mean, if you're providing a service that's valuable, you should get paid for it. And I understand what you mean, the ads being annoying and everything, but that's how everyone gets paid. Like the ads are, if there were no ads, then no one would make any money off of this platform at all. And the thing that annoys me is when you get the same ad over and over and over again. Like I honestly, I pay for YouTube Premium because I watch it enough to where I don't want to be bothered by an ad that is super annoying and sits there for 2 minutes, and it's worth the time for me. So I completely think it's worth it to pay for it. Your mileage may vary depending on your situation and everything, but if there were no ads, there would be no content. Like people couldn't make a living off of it. All right, we're not getting phantoms, so I guess we need one more night. So let's go and continue to explore. Where else can we go? I guess we can go south. We explored a bit north. Let's just go south. Go over here. But yeah, there's two pieces of advice that I would give. Is one, don't let anything get in the way of your dreams, especially not yourself. Like if you want to be a streamer, no one should be able to tell you that you can't do it. You should definitely go, definitely give it a try, and expect to have to spend a while at it if you really want to be successful. I'm coming up on my year anniversary, and you can see like but granted, I mean, I'm not doing this anywhere near as hardcore as I would be if this was my life. Like if I were trying to really make a living, whoop, that's not what I wanted. If I were really trying to make a living out of this, then I would be streaming 4 times a week. Like I would actively be spending a huge amount of time. But like I've said, I'm just doing this to try and make the world a better place. I'm doing it to try and raise money and donate that money. So I put in the time that I have available. Oh yeah, the Raid Shadow Legends one is annoying. And when it's 3 Raid Shadow Legends ones in a row, it is triply annoying. So I'm all in there. Like I totally understand that. But yeah, but don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do your dream, especially not you. Like the best way to do a YouTube channel or Twitch streaming or whatever you want to do, the best way is just to start doing it. Just do it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. And I'll be very honest and transparent with you. Your first 10 streams, your first 10 videos, they're gonna suck. And that's okay. Because every single time that you do one, you're learning and you're getting better. Oh, Trident, I am not messing with the drowned Trident right now. Like, the fact that every time you do it, you get better is what you should take away from it. Like again, if I were doing this for the first time, I would make 5 YouTube videos and I would publish each one of them and then I would delete them all and start again. Because the odds are that people aren't really going to watch your first couple of videos and you get so much better so quickly. Like go back and look at my first video, my most recent video and my first video, and look at the tremendous quality difference. Like I cringe when I see my first video. It's so bad. Like even the audio quality, just the audio quality is so bad. Impish, I don't know what their contract is. Why do you say that that is sad? What about it is so bad? All right, so let's see where we're going. Yeah, we don't want to go in here. This is not a place we want to be. It doesn't get us anywhere. They put winky faces in a legally binding contract. Wow. That's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. So let's get back out here and we'll explore a little bit. Like, I would like to find a desert because we are gonna need one. Well, that's rare. You don't often see the ship that close. We don't need it right now, but good to know. Yeah, I've never looked at their sponsorship contract. Like, no one has ever offered to sponsor. Well, that's not true. People have offered to sponsor this channel, but the terms were so onerous that I said absolutely not. Like, they were just straight up predatory. Like, to the point of where I'm sure they just pick everybody that is like over 500 subs or something and tries to get in before they blow up. Like, they're just trying to lock people in with percentages. Like, it was literally something like, we'll sponsor you, but like, go ahead and do this and we'll give you money, and in return you give us 20% of your royalties in perpetuity. So basically meaning that, like, I would have to pay them 20% of everything I earned forever. And that is a terrible, terrible business model where don't ever give percentages of anything, like, unless you're getting a huge amount. Like, if you're getting millions of dollars, give away 20% because that's probably worth it, but no one's gonna offer you millions of dollars. It's not worth it at small areas. Like, I don't even think affiliate is worth it. Like, I don't think it makes any sense. But yeah, a lot of stuff, like, not 133 followers is good for 2 videos. That's damn good. Good for you. And yeah, honestly, that's a big thing. Like, making the world a better place and putting out positivity in the world is a reward in itself. Like, I'll be honest, like, I don't expect this channel to ever blow up. Like, if we get to the point of where we had 30 people regularly watching it, I would consider that to be a huge success. Like, I would be very happy with that. And if I got to the point of where I had a couple hundred people watching every video, that'd be great. And we would just earn, it wouldn't be a ton of money, but it would be nice to be able to donate like $100 a month. If I could donate $100 a month to feeding families, then that would make me very happy. Like, do I think that's gonna happen? Probably not. It probably won't. Okay, so we could have just cut through right there. Noob. But still, I quite frankly don't care, because, like, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying talking to everybody in the community and everything, and that in itself is enough. Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna sit here playing video games quiet by myself? Like, yeah, sometimes I like doing that, but especially with the things in Minecraft like what we're doing right now, where we're just waiting for the night to come along, it's fun to have people to chat with. Like, I like it. This shader is behaving so much better since 118. We got a mini mountain over there. I still haven't seen any of the gigantic mountains. Like, honestly, that's one of the things I'm looking for, is just when we come across one of the huge mountains that goes up to world height. Yeah, whether I 100% agree. Like, if you can go and make people happy, there's a huge amount of value just inherently. Like, I have a rule where every single day I want to leave the world a better place than I found it. And that's part of the reason why we're all here right now. Like, because this is one of the ways that I do it. So if you're putting a smile on somebody's face, that is definitively making the world a better place. Well, let me backtrack. If you're putting a smile on somebody's face in a kindly way, that is making the world a better place. Like, if all you're doing is making somebody laugh because you're being cruel to a whole bunch of other people, then I don't think that rule necessarily applies. But you do you at the end of the day. All right, so how are we doing on the day? Still ascending? Yeah, sun's still going up. So hopefully this will take care of it afterwards. This should be the last day. And then hopefully we'll get some phantoms and then we'll make potions of slow falling, and then we will be ready to fight the dragon. The Dargon. R. There's a lot of ocean in this sea. Like, I am really surprised how much ocean there is. Like, just look at this. Like, look at this. There's more. We have explored more ocean than land so far. Is that a ruined portal? Yes, it is. Let's go see what's in the chest. I'm sorry, Impish. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks for hanging out while you could, and absolutely take care of yourself. Vitamin C, orange juice, rest, and tea. All those things. Okay, so anything good? Nah. Yeah, I'll merge those mending boots. Yeah, nothing else. I don't care about any of this. All right. 2 a.m. Ugh. Yeah, I would love to be able to stream earlier, but unfortunately, real life too often gets in the way. Like, realistically, my workday doesn't end until about 6 o'clock my time. And then I gotta go and have dinner and everything and take care of the stuff I need to do for the rest of the day. And then by that time, it's usually like 7:30. And that's the earliest I can start streaming my time. Oh, thank you, Enderman. I appreciate that. Which video are you talking about? Like, the most popular one that generally brings in here is the Vault Hunters one. But I got a lot more than that. But I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad that you're coming in to check out the stream too. Right now we are quite frankly killing time because I want phantom membranes, and our insomnia count is not high enough. So we're exploring the world in our new season 2 of Building Bread. Now, what else we got? This has been... We have not had a lot of biome diversity. This is the only thing I don't like about this seed so far, is that it's just the same biomes over and over and over again. Although this has got to be a birch forest. I haven't seen one of these in a while. So just as I'm complaining about the biome diversity, we get diversity. So hooray! Like, right? It's gotta be. This has got to be a birch forest. Old growth birch forest. Yep. Old growth forests are actually rare. So yeah, okay, cool. You know, one of the things that really annoys me about this world is we can't find blocks of diamonds or blocks of netherite. We can't find a completely intact netherite beacon for some reason. Man, it was worth a try. The other thing that really annoys me is I don't have a winning lottery ticket. So that might be no, that's still birch. I was wondering if we found a flower forest, which we're definitely gonna have to do that, because that's gonna have to be. I keep threatening to do the flower forest farm that I designed. Like, honestly, I think I designed that in about episode 15 of Building Bread, and I think we were at episode 40 something, almost 50 maybe, before I got bored of 117. So, like, I definitely need to do that because it was a crazy, crazy big flower farm. Yeah, really Wither, I've played Bedrock, and I've said that enough times on this channel, where the only thing that I'm really envious of Bedrock is the colored lights. That is literally it. Otherwise, I think Java is superior in every way. Alright. Let's head back, I guess, because the sun is going down. Wow, we went 3,000 blocks. I wonder, is it faster to just go to the end portal directly? Like, let's see. No, we can't cut. That's too much cross country. At least if we just go straight this way, we will end up back at our home. But I mean, the shaders, like, you almost get it. It would be, I mean, no one's ever going to do it, but it would be really nice if somebody rewrote the lighting engine so that we could get colored light. Like, if I could get colored light, then that would make this game 100% different to me. Like, I would build the heck out of color and shadow and all that other stuff. But until then, shaders are really nice. And again, like, you just get really nice scenery like that. Not bad for a 15-year-old block game. I think that's true. No. Nope, gotta go around. And the other thing, like, it is a completely different game when you start playing with mods. And I know that you can get some of the packs and everything on Bedrock, so that's not as different, but being able to play like replay mod and everything replay mod makes this game so much fun because you get to do all the time lapses as a content creator and everything. I really enjoy that. Like, I miss replay mod was one of the biggest things I missed doing the create world. Like, that one was one of the big ones that I missed. The Black Curse. That's awesome. If I were a superhero saving people, what would my name be? I mean, the name usually comes with the power set. So I suppose it would depend on how you would do it. Like, what powers? So give me a power, and I guess I can come up with a name. Like, that could be it. That's a really interesting question, too. Like, if you could have a superpower that's not like the obvious superpowers. Oh, is this a flower forest? I think it is. Nope, just normal ones. We just got a lot of flowerage there. Super speed. So if we had super speed, what would I want to do? Like, the first thing that comes to mind, which is the total cop-out, is like the original name of the Flash, which was the Streak. Just because I thought that's cool. Like, if I were to do it otherwise, I would probably do a pun on time or something, because almost all the super speed characters, like, you have to have super reflexes and everything, which if it's not Speed Force, I don't gotta explain anything. It must be torturous to have to live where it's like, everyone talks like this all the time. But so it would probably be like, I don't know, something like Stopped Clock would be an interesting name. Like, because it's a pun off super speed, and two, it's the whole even a stopped clock is right twice a day mentality. So that could be interesting. Why would you choose the Black Curse? Like, is there a power set or anything that comes along that? Or, I mean, it's a cool name, don't get me wrong. But I'm wondering, there's got to be a story behind that. Come on. Come on. How do I still not have phantoms? Like, this is like night 5. What else? If we were doing... It was gonna be super speed. Oh, there's so many different options that you could do with super speed, because I mean, like, you have the blur, the what's that? Oh, it's just a drowned temple. Okay, I thought that was something fancier. We did find a Guardian Temple already, so getting sponges and such will be nice and easy. Ooh, no, I don't want to deal with it tonight. Just because we're not strong enough yet where I'm comfortable fighting multiple drowns with tridents, and that happened the last time when I was off stream and exploring the other section. We ran into, I think it was 3 drowns with tridents, and I almost died. I just barely got away. But like another interesting one for a speedster would be like Blink. Like Blink would be another cool one. Some of them I don't like the 3rd generation Flash Impulse. Like that I never liked. It seems like you're advertising that you can't plan, and that just no, just no. But I don't know. That would be an interesting thing. Like, I don't know if anybody watched Invincible, but that was a really good show, and part of it was discovering the hero identity. That was entertaining. Like, when you finally get powers and a power set and everything, how do you do your identity? That would be pretty cool. So you would have like almost an Enderman costume. Oh, cool. I get to ignore somebody. Excellent. It's too bad though, because like this is the bad thing. Like all the commands and everything only work on Twitch. I really want them to make a YouTube bot. Like that is one of the things that I can't wait for, is when YouTube actually has an API that's relatively comparable to Twitch. So, but I don't know. I don't understand why people come in spewing hate. Like, you can come in and do that, but what is the saying? Like, expecting to get a reaction out of like that is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It's no skin off my back. All right. How do we still not have phantoms? I don't get it. Yeah, all right. So we will just go and time out. Excellent. I love moderator tools. They are wonderful. So, yeah, I don't know. It is unfortunate. There are definitely people that any attention is interpreted as positive attention for them. Like, I always wonder, like, how people who have a negative life or a negative home life or anything like that, I feel bad for them, honestly. Like, where any attention is good attention, even if it's negative attention. Like, it always makes me wonder, what are they going through? What are they going through at home? Like, what are they going through in their life that is what they're doing in order to get no, we want to go around. Like, it's almost sad. Like, I don't like thinking and seeing, oh, don't worry with her, don't engage, don't feed the trolls. It doesn't even register to me, other than feeling bad for the person, because I don't like it when I'm thinking of people who are going through things that badly, that this is their cry for help. This is their reaching out and trying to find either some meaning in life or find some positivity, or even just getting someone to acknowledge them. Like, I feel bad. Like, that's not a great way to live, and I feel bad for them that is how they are reacting to whatever has been dealt them, or whatever is going on in their world. Like, but I don't feed the trolls, and honestly, it's like, it is what it is. They're gonna act that way, then that's the way they're gonna act. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference to me, other than I feel bad. Like, that's all it is. But luckily, YouTube gives you moderator tools, and I can time folks out, because I believe in giving people warnings. And if they continue to come back and be negative, I'll just ban them from the channel. Like, I'm not even gonna engage other than that. But one of the things that one of the reasons why I don't ban them straight out is we had somebody a while back. This was months ago at this point, where they came in spewing huge negativity, and after talking to them for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, they immediately so they came in with an incredibly offensive name, and where they were just trying to get a rise out of everything. But after talking to them for a while, because they came in negative, and then I made a similar comment to what I just said, and they kind of changed their tune a little bit and actually started engaging, and they hung out for the rest of the stream being super positive by the end of it. So that's the reason I don't straight up ban people, because it is, I am a firm believer that people are inherently good, and people want to do positive things, and people want to do the right thing, and people want to have a life where they are giving, and they are making the world a better place, and they are receiving the gratitude and everything that comes along with being a positive person as opposed to being a negative person. So that's, come here. No, you're too far away. Can we hit from downtown? No. Come here. Well, doesn't matter that much. We have enough eyes. But yeah, I mean, people are going to do what they're going to do, and you can't control that. You can't control what someone else is going to do or how someone else is going to act, and you shouldn't even try. But I can just be here being a positive force, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'll give people the chance. You get a chance. I will time you out. If you choose to continue to be negative after a timeout, then you just get banned and you're gone. I don't like doing it, but this also is not going to be a community where I'm going to make everybody suffer through it in the hopes that a person comes back being a good individual. Okay, speaking of good individuals, I don't know why we still don't have phantoms. And I don't trust my MLG skills enough to do the dragon fight without a potion. So I guess we gotta wait one more day. What can we do in the meantime? What do we need, if anything? We're ready for the fight. The only thing we don't have in the fight is the potion, like I said. Oh, the offensive name is not even something I'm going to repeat, but it was picture something. Let's just say it involved a dictator that was known to have murdered millions of people, and and then throw the most offensive things you can think of related to that, and that's basically what went on. So they came in, they were looking to be offensive, they were looking to be terrible, but again, everyone deserves a second chance. I don't care who you are, I don't care how bad or whatever you've done, everyone deserves a second chance. Just because people stumble does not mean that they're unrecoverable. Oh yeah, but Wither, it's yeah, everybody's gonna have a bad day. Sometimes you don't even realize how you're negatively affecting other people. But again, it's not about the one time. It's not nothing is unrecoverable or unforgivable. If you are genuinely sorry and you genuinely try to make things better, then for me at least, forgiveness is always there in those things. If you abuse that, I am not a Christian, and there are limits to turning the other cheek to me. But again, as long as you approach it the right way and with kindness, it's all good. Okay. And gone. Okay. There was the choice. There was the second chance, and now gone. So now we don't have to deal with that anymore. That was an example of not coming in things and assuming good intent, and just not gonna deal with that. So moving on. I do really wish that that was on Twitch though. That would have been much funnier because we have an entire workflow now for folks who come in to time them out and ultimately to ban hammer them, and I was pleased with it. Like, I chuckled while I was making it. So let's remake a shovel and an axe just because we can. So, well, why am I making iron? Like, I have 41 diamonds. What the heck am I doing? We can just make a diamond shovel, and I need more sticks. Can we drop more? Oh, that's fine. I put all the wood away. Of course I put all the wood away. So, and that, and let's make ourselves a diamond axe. Oh yeah, YouTube is really behind on their streaming utilities and everything. Like, Twitch is, which I don't understand. Like, YouTube has more developers. YouTube has a ton of developers. Like, they have so many. I have a bunch of friends that work at Google in general. So YouTube could build anything they wanted. Like, they could build Twitch parody, like, probably tomorrow if they wanted to. It would be like 2 sprints. The stuff's not that hard. They already have all the compute stuff in place because they have GCP, the Google Cloud provider, and everything. So, like, there's no reason they couldn't do it. They're clearly choosing not to do it, and I don't know why. I used to know program managers over there. I don't anymore. They've since moved on to other jobs, so I can't ask. But that is something that I am curious about. All right, so let's build another chest. Just put the rest of the stuff away. Eventually we need to build a real storage system because this one is not cutting it. Do we have more gold? I thought we had more gold boots. Nope, we just have multiple helmets. Alright, well, that's fine. Mending will help, and that is worth putting soul sand, soul speed. Because it's either... Yeah, I suppose it makes sense because there's no point in having soul speed anywhere else. Yeah, but Aqua Affinity is useless in the Nether. I don't know. We'll hold on to it. Like, I do tend to like to switch off my helmet because Aqua Affinity is pointless in the Nether, and we can always just add soul speed onto diamonds, onto boots. And what is it? It's 3 armor versus 2 armor. And plus, we're going to be going to Netherite eventually. But yeah, YouTube's tools are not great. Their APIs are not great. Like, there's so much more they could be doing, but they're very clearly the live streaming and everything is pretty clearly an afterthought. Like, it doesn't seem to be what they're really going for. It's just like, okay, you make your career with video, and then live streaming is just something you can do if you want to, in addition, which again is why everybody's still on Twitch, which I don't understand. Like, I would, if they made their live streaming hub better in every way, I think so many people would switch over to it because it has discoverability. Like, it is impossible to get discovered on Twitch. Like, there is just no way you can do it. Whereas on, like, every time I find something on YouTube, like, almost everything that I research, like, for example, I have been doing some electronics projects recently where I've been getting into building my own LED strips. And that led me to Dr. Z's, who has these amazing tutorials and really goes into a whole bunch of stuff with it. And, like, he live streams every Sunday, and I love watching his live streams now. And this was total discoverability from searching on YouTube and finding, like, how do I do this? How do I build my own light strips? How do I build my own controllers? And now I've got another bunch of people I've subscribed because I watched him, and then YouTube is like, here's a lot of people who are similar to him. Maybe you'll like them. I'm like, yes, I do. The Purple Purge. That That sounds like a movie. Like the Purple Purge alone sounds like a movie. That's very cool. Alright. You and you and you. I suppose we might as well go back to the fortress and throw in the, well, we can, let's grab some of the materials we have and we will make a safer path to the end portal. I mean, we're gonna put our bed right in the end chamber anyway, but this was something to do until we run out to run down the day so we can get that phantom membrane. Like, I'm not being stupid, right? No, I already checked. Alright. Like, that is one thing that would be kind of nice, is if you could make a potion of slow falling with something like a chicken feather that you can get much easier. But, whatever. It is what it is. And Wither, I'm guessing that purple is your favorite color, since both of your things have been purple related. Which could very much explain why you're a fan of this channel, since purple is my favorite thing to build with. Matter of fact, I'm wearing a purple sweatshirt right now. Okay, so where is... That's weird. Oh no, okay. Stronghold. I was looking for the wrong thing. Alright, so where is... Alright, so it's right over there. So, do is just go over there, right? So let's make this a little bit safer and nicer and that so that we don't have to worry. I really should have a noob juice. And I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't bring one now. Alright, so... I'm gonna go that. And did we carve anything? I'm pretty sure we did. Like, I know we cut something to go through. I don't want to break. Maybe we'll have to make another pickaxe, because I don't want to lose this one at this point in time, because we don't have good enchants. Because I know we cut through. How much more do we have in here? Options. Not under accessibility? What is the one that shows... Oh no, this is an F3 command. Where I can do... What is it? Advanced tooltips. F3 and H. That's what I wanted. Alright, 276. We got lots left. And... Fill that straight in. It'll be fun to redesign another hub. Like, I find building hubs and everything and doing the design of them really fun. And since 119 is just swamps, so maybe what we'll do in this world is we'll keep relatively close to it. Wither God of the Void Master. Oh no, if we're gonna do that, we need
Wither God of the Void Master of Chaos, King of the Corrupt.
Like, that definitely, that requires that voice. I'm gonna read that out. That is a heck of a name. Alright, so... Alright, now we can just go this way. Give us a nice clear shot straight through this stronghold, which is definitely down. Alright, when we get to about 40. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Stupid. Stupid! Fail hugs. Fail upon fail. I forgot we did not have Unbreaking, which meant it was literally 276 hits, which we just did. So, oh well, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it now. So we'll go back, we'll make ourselves another pick, and then at least we'll have a nice easy. Yeah, it's frustrating, but so be it. If you have the ability to just shake off the things that are negative like that in your life will be much happier. So I make it a point to try and develop that. Time is it anyway? Oh geez, it's only 9:30. Oh, we started early. That's right. I forgot that we started early. Okay, it is abso-freaking-lutely been like 5 nights now. Why are we not getting Phantom? Alright, and I'm not feeling this. So let's change it. We do. This? Yeah, let's get some nice mellowness. Perfect. Nice lo-fi mellow. And thank goodness this is not a multiplayer world, because otherwise we would just a creep to the face. I don't care. Go ahead, kill each other. Yeah, I think we're prod capped because I didn't even take damage off that. Alright. Is what is. Let's make ourselves another big eyes. I know we've got that was a shame. I really could. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I am not gonna obsess over something like that. So we can do that, and we can make another diamond one. Funsies. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back and finish. Because again, am I going crazy? Like, sorry, I'm looking this up in the wiki right now. Like, what is the insomnia? Has not slept or died for 3 or more in-game days. So this 100% has been more than 3 nights. No, he's just carrying some sand. Oh, he saw. Are you gonna come over? Do I have to hide? Yeah, I do. Hey, thanks. Ooh. Yeah, even in full prot, they still do a reasonable amount of damage. Oh, who doesn't like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are awesome. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's people who don't. Hey, finally! Finally! And now we get all the phantoms. We went from having no phantoms to all the phantoms. But yes, absolutely love dinosaurs. I have always loved the Stegosaurus. That has always been my favorite dinosaur. Just because I think the tail is awesome. Alright, cool. Get a couple membranes. We don't need that. But since we've waited this long, I'd like to at least have a couple. It'll allow us to fix the our elytra when we finally get it. I don't know a lot of dinosaur-related games, though. I remember playing, what was it, Turok? Dinosaur Hunter, I think? That was fun. That was a cool game. Alright, so now 3 Phantom Membranes. We can at least get this going where we have a Potion of Slow Fall. I would like to have 2 more. Where are you? I heard you. Okay, you're stuck up in the tree. Come here. Come here. Try and eat my face. Try and eat my face. Get back here. Ace. Ace is 50% off. Wow, that was terrible. Hey, and a double. Alright, let's get a couple more. Nice. I don't know what Baryonyx is. What kind of dinosaur is that? The other thing that I still, well, like all dinosaurs are what the artists think they are. But I love the fact now that we've been finding out that like they're all chickens. They're all giant chickens. Because like I was when I grew up, they were all the old like giant lizard dinosaurs rather than being feathered things and everything that they're figuring out today. Is that it? Is that all the phantoms we're gonna get? And I'll take the. Did I put the other ones? I thought we had more than 2. Yes, we have 4. Okay, I will take the 4, and I will take the potions of slow falling. So it's 1 redstone, right? That's what we want to add. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, slow falling. Yeah, so if we do redstone. I want to make sure I'm not going crazy. Crazier. Hugs. It's definitely crazier because you're already way beyond. Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna get. But now at least we can head ourselves back. Yeah, we don't need a bed here because this is spawn. If we die, we're respawning right here. Alright, cool. So don't need you, don't need you. And potions of strength are largely irrelevant. 2 slow falling should be enough. Alright, we don't need anything else, I think. Put a couple of these back. Have inventory space. And let's bring enough wood to set up chests when we actually get there. I don't really want to use the dark oak. Dark oak is harder. Big snouts. Ah, okay. Alright, cool. And wood. Oh, we had more wood than that. Fine. Oh, hi. Hi, friends. Hello, friends. Come here. Come here before you burn to death. How did you hit me, but I couldn't hit you? Something about that seems wrong. Like, I swung and missed, and you killed me. Like, right there. Alright. Nope, before you burn. I'm trying to do you a service so you don't burn to death in the sun. Ah, perfect. Now we got 10 of those. I will take that. But yeah, dinosaurs are awesome, full stop. There does not need to be any other commentary other than dinosaurs are awesome. Alright. So, fully charge that, put you away. Let us get some wood to bring along to make ourselves some chests, and we will drop our bed right at the portal just in case we do die. That will be right there. And we'll make it a safe run back just in case things go horrendously wrong, and we do something like we get punted off the edge, which has happened to me before, and there's no coming back from that. So unless you've got a really good pearl aim. I have managed to clutch it once or twice, but not always. Like, there were just times when I don't know how, but I got hit at like a 45-degree angle and I was long gone off the platform before I could even react. It was really weird. Like, I was not recording, and I was really unhappy that I was not recording because it was one of those what the heck just happened moments. Kind of like the dual pig step disc that we got the other day. Alright. I think we're good now, right? Yeah, that's plenty of wood. Don't need any of the sand. Alright, we're good. Let's head back. Starting to feel my voice a little bit, so I might need to take a break and make myself some more tea. If I do that, then maybe that will be. Let's see. Let's get and fill in the portal. Right? Yeah, I got everything. Oh, absolutely. Like the part. One of the things that I do for mental health is I try to meditate at least a couple times a week. Like ideally it would be almost every day, but don't always have that kind of time. And the one of the things to do when you meditate is really just clear your mind. Like one of the practitioners that I follow talks about quieting the monkey brain, and he's a Buddhist monk. And the whole point of it is that our brain is always trying to pull you in 500 different directions at once, and like one of the best ways to combat that is to just force yourself to always be in the moment. And every single time that you see the monkey brain trying to pull you somewhere else, you pull yourself back in the moment. And one of the ways that I have found that I can be successful at being in the moment is just kind of like clearing my mind and just thinking of something like space. Like, so I often do that, of just being there's a nothingness and a calmness and all that other stuff. So absolutely, I do that. Like, and especially there are like the most important thing, and the thing they stress about, that would have been really bad. They stress about meditation is just that, keeping the mind clear. And sometimes what I will try and do to meditate, rather than thinking of the emptiness, is just to really be present, to just really do things that allow me to be in the moment and present. And it doesn't always have to be blankness. It can literally just be, okay, I am here. I'm not thinking of anything else. I'm not doing anything else. And the blankness and the emptiness does that. And music does it well too. Like, so yeah, 100% agree that can be very enjoyable. Oh, I am too dependent on noob juice. Like, every time that I'm doing this without having a potion on my bar, like, it makes me nervous. Especially pre-elytra. Alright. Almost there. Almost done. And it'll be nice and safe from now on. Are we on the right level yet? Hey, that worked out perfectly. I'd say it's like I planned it, but I totally did not. You don't take credit for things you didn't do. But there's definitely a power to being able to calm the monkey brain and focus, especially further in life, when you can use that as a way to be calm in stressful situations. That will get you far in pretty much any career. Like, I think people know I work in tech, and it often can be very stressful. And just being able to be like, nope, I'm not gonna let this touch me. And we kind of saw that earlier with the negative Nelly who came in and wanted to make people's days miserable, where it's just like, no, that's not going to touch me. All right. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Throw a couple of torches down, and then this should be completely safe. And then I think we're dragon ready. Torch there, torch there. Out of the way. In. Yeah, this music was a good choice. I'm enjoying this. Take care of that, so nothing can wander in. And our area here. Perfect. let's just still throw this in, and then we don't have to worry about anything. Like, this is kind of the music that I try to listen to when I'm just trying to clear my mind, like not actively meditating, but having like just calm, no voices, largely just like either lo-fi or like Groove Salad is one that I listen to a lot. Like just that kind of like almost trip hop or something. Like it's just really enjoyable. It's nice to clear your mind and have it be nice and calm. Ooh! Whoa! Where on earth did the brute come from, and why did I throw my sword? And how does a brute have fire? If you're getting ice in your fridge, it is almost certainly because it is too cold. Wow. And they hit each other at least enough to where that was good. Okay. Yeah, most of the mini fridges, at least mine, didn't have, my mini fridge did not have a good seal. So, no, I'm not gonna bother. So it was too easy for water to get in, and rather than having a dedicated like cooling coils and blowing in air, they just have a metal thing that acts as the freezer, and they cool that. So anytime any humidity gets in, which is going to be every time you open it, quite frankly, it'll just freeze around that section. So that was the issue with the ones that I had, especially when they were turned up too high. So I found that it made sense to turn it up really high until it got to temperature, and then turn it down to where the compressor wasn't on anymore, and then that was basically perfect. But your mileage may vary. I don't know what brand or type you have, and nor do I know enough about them to even recommend anything if I knew what brand or type you had. Okay. So now we can come in. There's where we came through, but it doesn't matter now. Now we're all nice and safe. Okay, so we can do this. And let's go through with we're gonna turn the game all the way up because honestly, this is one of my favorite sounds in the entire game. And boom. Oh, I do love that. Okay. Let's make ourselves... Alright, so crafting table. Crafting table goes there. Goes there. Let's make ourselves a couple of chests. And then need any of that right now. Put all this stuff in here. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. We're definitely bringing you in case of MLG. I'll take an ender pearl just in case. Don't need you. We are setting our spawn. And it is a thunderstorm. Yes, slay the beast. Death, death to the beast. I think that's, yeah. This will probably be sufficient. Except I lost some arrows. It must have auto put my arrows away. All right, we're gonna run back and get that because I'm not comfortable doing it with one stack of arrows. Guess I just was not paying attention when I was loading things into the chest. Bad hugs, bad. All right. Well, the good thing at least is once we kill the dragon here, then that will be that will be the beginning, realistically, of season 2, because now we can actually look for things to farm and a permanent place to find for our real first base, which I am looking forward to. I have some very cool ideas for the oh, I hear no. Right, well, I didn't. Wait a minute, where are you? Nowhere, don't care. Let's just get out. I have some ideas that I am very excited to do with the mega base and being everything in a cave. So, yeah. Well, if it couldn't fly through the obsidian pillars, then it would be a very, very easy fight, because all you would have to do is get it to clip, and then you would be able to kill it super easily. I bet the reason why it can fly through the pillars is because coding it to fly around them was too hard. My Dreams Online. How do you know, random spammer, that I'm not already living my dreams online? And how do you know what my dreams are? Like, my dreams might be very different from your dreams. Okay. Oh. Yes. Okay. Alright. And we're good. 2.5 stacks of arrows are plenty. That should be totally fine to beat the dragon. Dreams are supposed to be odd. That's what makes them fun. Like, as long as you don't have... when I was young, I had some pretty terrible nightmares. And they were... The killer thing about them was that they would start up right where I woke up. So for quite a while, I was having the same nightmare over and over and over again, until my brain finally said enough is enough, and I took control, and ever since then I've been able to lucid dream, which is super fun, let me tell you, if you've never done it before. And it is a skill, and it can be learned, but it allows you to control your dreams, like, actively. Which means you can just like start flying or do whatever you want. And that is super fun. The only challenge with it is that if I concentrate too hard, I will wake myself up. So there's kind of a fine balance between being able to maintain control and staying asleep, between or being too like holding on to it and then waking up. But yeah, I think dreams are supposed to be odd. Like that's kind of like a window into creativity. Is really odd dreams. So hopefully they're odd in a good way. All right, dragon time. Where is the dragon? Hoping it's this way. Because not, I was dumb and I should have brought another pickaxe. I specifically brought enough materials to say, okay, if I am, if I need to bridge over, I want to have enough. But this is quite deep. Okay, here we go. All right, don't look at the nasty Enderman. All right, so no, I want to get like right there. That's a tough shot. This is why I wanted to make sure we had enough. Not quite getting in. Right there. No, little. There we go. There's no way I'm getting that one. That was just that was a prey shot. I have not done this. Whoa. I've not done this enough where I'm really good with the arrow shots. Like, most of the time I beat the dragon the first time, and then I beat him with the elytra, which makes it so much easier. Not bad, we're getting there. Thank you. Alright, so that one's still there. One's still here. Getting better at least. At least it's not taking me a ton of shots. Don't look. Nice. A little higher. Little higher. Still a little higher. Nope, that one just missed. Okay, which ones are left? No, I didn't blow them all up. That one's gone, that one's gone, this one's not gone. At least the good thing is when the Endermen walk in front of you, it doesn't count as looking at them. Alright, and that one is still there. Whoa! Ouch. Yep. Come on. Excellent. Good dodge. And I think this is one of the only ones left. So we'll probably have to come further over here to be able to shoot it. How about that? Hey, nice. I think that's all of them, right? Let's make sure there's no more beams. And I mean, I can just start picking the dragon off, I guess. Oh. Nope. Nope. I'm a terrible shot. But it doesn't really matter now. Ocean's Wrath. That would be a cool enchantment. Okay. Ocean. Sorry, I'm not really watching chat right now. Dragon fight is hard enough to where I actually have to focus a little bit. It's hilariously, it's not just the neck. It's if you can hit, the dragon has like 5 hitboxes. Like if we go F3, I don't know why we're not seeing them. But the dragon has multiple hitboxes, and if you can hit multiple sections at the same time, it takes more damage, which is why the bed method works so well, because it actually hits multiple sections of the dragon at the same time. We get a 2 perch? I almost never get the 2 perch. That one was really long. Oh, just missed the 2 perch. But that's fine. 1 shot. And we win. That's fine. Yeah, you stay away wherever you were. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess they're not unhappy anymore. Cool. All right. Excellent. That was easier than expected. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the congratulations. That was simpler than I expected it to be. And I assume we have not done... Yeah, I didn't install the wings drop, but we can still get the that guy. Just do. Y'all go there. My egg. Yoink. Alright, cool. And we're done. Dragon beaten. That was easier than expected. Alright. Oh! And we win. Hooray! Alright, I do not want to keep seeing this, so we'll just go through here, and this will take us to our bed, which we can now head back. And grab all that. Alright, F3 and B. So, what do we want to do? Because, I mean, normally the next step is to go out. Let's see if we get lucky. Let's head back through. Actually, this would probably be a good thing, because what we can do is we can go back through here, and we destroyed our bed, so it'll take us back to spawn. Let's go check and see how bad the gateway is here. Like, if we got really lucky, then we'll have an end city straight up, like immediately right next to it. And it's worth checking out. Like, we got two ender pearls, and we can get a heck of a lot more pretty easily if we really want to. So I don't like the shader for the end. Like, it just looks like purple static. I do not. There's a few other ones, like this is BSL, I think is what I'm using right now. And there's a few others that are really nice. Like, they just give you a really beautiful sky. I think Sildur's does. Your internet every day. Wah wah. Yeah, that is one nice thing I do not have to worry about. Like, I have bidirectional gigabit. Because again, like, I work in tech, so I kind of need fast internet as part of my job. Because my entire company, office has been closed for the past 2 years now. So, all right, so. And no joy. Ooh, wow. This was a weird, that's strange. The gateway is in the middle of the rock. Gift gaff. I don't even know what that is. I assume that's an ISP where you are. Oh, okay, no, it's right up there. Ooh, we almost went the Fallings, which would have been bad. Yeah, we do not have that many ISPs where I live. Luckily, the choice is more than one. Normally, it's all monopolies in the US, where you're lucky to get high speed at all, let alone to have a choice. And I am very fortunate that I actually have 3 different ISPs that I could get, which keeps the price crazy low. Well, crazy low for the US. Like, US internet speeds are kind of atrocious. All right, so that's how we'll get back. Just do, because I love soaking Enderman, because they hate it. So upset whenever it happens, which it itself makes me happy. So just get out of here free card, set this up, and then we'll explore the immediate island. And if I see a city, then we'll go and explore that. But if I don't see one, I don't think I want to mess around with that. Alright, get the heck out of here. What did one shepherd say to the other shepherd? Let's get the flock out of here. Map. That's no good. But also, what I can do is I can abuse my really good computer and turn this rendering way the heck up. Oh, oh, we're so lucky. If this has a ship, we are super lucky. I think the answer is no. It does not have a ship. That is unfortunate. Let's run around and see what else we can get. Although I will not complain about getting a couple of shulkers this early. I can't. I need more eyes to make an ender chest. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever died in a dream. Like, maybe it is because exactly what you're saying, like the inability to process it. Wow, that's a lot of chunks. 64 chunks is quite a few. That is kind of hilarious. Just watching it all render in. Ooh, there's another one right there, too. That is not bad. And there's a ship. I can see the ship. Okay, so that's actually doable. Like, do we have enough? We might have enough building material to do it. All right, so let's go over here. I wonder how, like, that statement with her is one of those things where it's like, it feels true, but I wonder if it is. Like, I wonder if there's any like studies about seeing if people can actually, people who have dreamed about actively dying, like not just death. Like, because I mean, I can totally see somebody dreaming about death and like dreaming their own funeral or something like that, but like actively dying. So let's set render back down to 12 because we do not need to see that many chunks anymore. Oh, and this is nice. Pretty much no void at all. That was nice. Alright, so let's go check out this city. Yeah, it also makes me wonder, like, when you wake up, are you startling yourself awake because like, oh, I almost died, like, or what? Like, what exactly is it that makes you do that? Let's take out a couple of these flowers too while we're here. Always nice to be able to grow these. This is usually the time where it amazes me how few people know that you can do this. Like, I think that was one of the biggest comments I ever got out of my videos was, oh my god, you can shoot the chorus flowers? Alright, excellent. That is more than enough. Alright, let's get ourselves a couple of shulkers. Can I give you? I can give you. Keep. No, we don't need mossy stone. I can. Good enough. Time does fly. I'm glad that you are. I'm glad that you are enjoying things enough that you are still here. Like, that says a lot when you're still hanging out, and I know how late it is for you. Yeah, I know. I just can't. I can't get over there. All right, we'll do it down here where at least we are contained. Whoop. No, go away, Enderman. Okay, fine, don't go away. Then I'll just kill you both. I don't think I have double shells either. That is something I always enable. Like, double shulkers is a requirement. Like, doing one shulker. That is something I haven't done either. I have not built a shulker farm. Like, that is something we're 100% going to do this season. I actually don't even know how to build that yet. Why do I keep having ladder fail? Climb to the top of the ladder and then jump. Jeez. So But yeah, that is honestly, like, you still being here is clearly one of the best compliments. Oh, darn it. No, let me get it. I'm friggin' fine. They're gonna cut through the. We're gonna cut through the roof. Fine, fine, and more fine. Aha. Now there's a ceiling. Now the only thing you can do is teleport away, which you did. Alright, fine. Fine. Teleport away. Be a giant jerk. Well, good. I'm hopefully that this has been enjoyable to the point of where it has helped you with whatever is making you feel sad. Like, if I can make one person feel better about their day, then I consider this a rousing success. Yeah, streaming's been weird lately. Like, I either get a ton of people, or I get like one or two. And quite honestly, I'm fine with either. Like, I'm certainly not going to be like, how dare this can't be a good time unless there's 500 people on the stream, because I will. One, I will never get that, and two, I just don't feel that way. So I don't care. I am always glad whenever people show up. So I don't think we're getting a lot of treasure here. I'm not seeing any of the treasure. Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the treasure room. And at least now we're at the point where we have so much armor that they're basically doing nothing. That's right. Why isn't there anything in the ender chest? Because it's an ender chest hug. You haven't put anything into it yet. Come on, drop down. I don't want to have to shoot you with bow and arrow. But you're gonna make me, aren't you? Fine. Fine. Be that way. Big jerk. Wow, this is one of the worst chests I've ever seen. Okay. 4 gold. But I mean, the good thing at least is we could just throw all our stuff in the ender chest and potentially just die if we care. But I mean, we're so close to the portal, there's no point. We're safe here. How far is it? So 1, 2 chunks at the shortest point, and then 2, 3 chunks. So 5 chunks, that's not bad. 5 chunks will get us to a boat. Where are they shooting at us from? Like, we're getting poked at from. Oh, it's right here. Alright, you teleported somewhere over there. Yay. That'll at least let us float up a little bit. Whee! I always feel like this is like swimming or something. Just keep swimming. Hey, I was on the ladder. I was on the ladder, Minecraft. Don't try to tell me I wasn't, because I very clearly was. This is the weirdest build. Like, I've not seen a room like this in quite a while. Yeah, there's just like nothing. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. If you really want to. Alright. And then I don't know how much more of a point there is going on this one. And the choice just becomes either we go to the boat or we're done for the night, I guess. Because I got a book to read that I am enjoying. Stop. And I definitely got it. Yeah, this is not my night. Wow, I didn't even bother to MLG that. I really should have. That would be a really sucky way to just straight up die. Like the first death of the entire series is because I was too lazy to MLG. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't think there's even anything good. Fine. Be that way, we're just doing this. Because I can. Not even gonna bother with you. No, let's just see if there's anything good there. Oh yeah, all the dragon heads are always like, where did those all come from? Because it's literally the same item. So like, they don't, if they wanted to make them carved dragon heads or something, I would think they would look different. Okay, there's nothing. No, 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 we're not doing that. Thank you. No, thank you. Please do not. Ugh. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Yeah, these guys are not my friends today. Hey! Yay! 2 people watching the stream. Welcome in. Alright, where did you go? Yeah. Yeah, let's go for the boat. I'm not feeling this. All I want is the boat. All I want are my wings. Alright, here we go. Let's get down and go and get some wingage. As I said, I am not feeling it. And I am getting on the tired side, so the tired side does not bode well for survival long term. What? Are we beginning a song? Is it around? Alright, where are we going? We are going that way, so due west. Alright, this way? Yeah. Let's go find a boat. Boat and wings, and that might be a good place to stop for the... And then we will actively find our new mega base location. And let's mark our gateway. Gateway point. Gateway back. Because otherwise I will not remember. Yeah, I haven't even been watching the counter of how many people are in the stream because it's been wrong all night. Like it's been saying 0 almost the entire evening for me. I mean, not that I pay that much attention to it anyway, but I'm paying even less attention than I normally do. I really hate going over the void like this. Like, this is probably my least favorite thing in the entire game. Like, I don't know why, because literally the entire thing is, can you keep your pinky on the key or not? But for some reason, like, it's super stressful. The right way, right? Yeah. All right, so we just had to do this, and we're good. Now, course correct. So straight across here, and then we're good. And don't fall into any cracks, because you know there will be one, because there always is. Music is calming at least. Yay. Alright, so I think this is the only place we have to go. Yeah, that's the worst. Like, although what's the point? Like, once you get to a point of where there's no recovery, like, just die. I can, if you can like huck a pearl or something and then chow on everything to see if you can survive, that's one thing. But if you're like right now, if I just fell, I would try and throw the pearl, but if both pearls missed, it would just be time to die. It's just death. And that is the frustratingest way to die. Like, falling in the void is probably the second most frustrating way to die. The most frustrating way to die being something that is 100% out of your control, like walking through a portal and having a creeper just blow up right in your face. Like, that is an incredibly frustrating way to die. So Optispan, I'm still waiting for the what is the like what is the remainder of the You're holding me in suspense here. All right, there we go. There's our city. This was actually pretty painless. Most of the time. Where's the boat is low enough. I'm just gonna, actually that boat's pretty low. I might just pillar directly up rather than even worrying about it. I am gonna kill both of these though, if I can ninja in. Because never have too many shulker shells. Ah, boo. That's too bad. Come on. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we have enough to make 6. Yeah, that boat's pretty low. I think I might just pillar up. You can just pillar up and cut through. That's too bad, though. Optispan's been around for a while. Like, I'm surprised they just took off. Although, you never know. It's entirely possible. Like, one of those come in, think you have more time than you do, and you really just don't. Alright. Oh, that was probably the easiest I've ever gotten into a ship. And... bam! First wing. Curse of Binding. Okay, so what? Take that. Dibby dibby diamonds. That's a pretty good shovel. Alright, so I don't need you. Actually, what am I doing? Because I can just do this. And we can make some chests, and we can make some shulkers. And there's just a land of no problem. Because shulker, and then everything into the shulker. And problem solved. And the rest of this is trash. Alright, cool. That's a pretty good night. So let's take out... I'll take you. Oops, that's right. If you don't use a pickaxe. Right, forgot. Do I care? I don't think I care. I don't think I care about any of the rest of it. I think we might just call it. I think that might be enough. Alright, so... we'll just do this. Head straight back. Took your coat for no reason. Yeah, why on earth should your teacher take your coat? That sounds like they shouldn't take anything from you. Let alone a coat when it's the middle of winter. Where's my bridge? My bridge is... oh, I suppose I could just bridge over. If I were feeling really brave, I'd just throw a pearl, but I'm not right now. I don't know why. Like, I should totally be used to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was really weird. I don't know if that showed on the stream, but that was a ghost block for a minute there that I walked right out onto. And that was enough to give me a heart attack. Yeah, that is a weird dream. Like, why? A, why would anyone do that? B, why would your English teacher do that? Like, that's just not very kind. We'll head back over here and we'll just teleport back. Yeah, that was yeah, that's enough to get the blood pressure. If I was wearing a heart rate monitor, you would have just seen it skyrocket. So, yeah, do not like, not a fan. This is beneath me. Yeah, exactly. That was beneath me. Nothing. Nothing is beneath me. Terror is beneath me. It was nothing but fear. Could be good. I certainly don't want to say anything, but yeah, we'll do this, and then I think the next step will be maybe, where... oh, I don't have to do anything. Alright, this is connected, right? I think? I hope? Oh yeah, yep, I connected. Cool. So, we do this... and then I think we're gonna do a different general mob farm than we do before. Maybe I will just build a creeper farm, like, because I haven't done that in a while. So this might be, we'll build just a creeper farm. Because I'm definitely not gonna clear perimeters. Like, I'm not interested in doing that. But we could build a creeper farm over a deep ocean. Although I don't know what the rates are now with the caves, the cave changes and everything. I don't know how good the rates are. I'm gonna have to experiment with that, because if it's still the very bottom of the world, then that means you gotta clear quite a bit in order to make it worthwhile. So, very carefully. Okay, cool. Still wearing the wings, yep. All right. Whee! At least the good thing is we have more than enough sugarcane. Sugarcane, not a problem. Yeah, you have no bed. I know I have no bed. That's intentional. That's why we're back at spawn. All right, cool. All right, then I think that might be it for the night, because we've been going about 3 hours now, and I'm definitely feeling it in my voice, and it's 10:30. So, yeah, just collect all these, and I think that will be it for the evening for me, at least. We got our wings, we killed the dragon. Mr. Beast. If I kill something, okay. So that's really easy. I mean, there's right here is easy enough to kill the zombie. It just happened to be right there. So there you go. Unless there's something else you want me to kill. I mean, we got a whole kennel, whatever, full of cows. Like, we can kill a cow, we can kill a chicken, we can kill a cow and a chicken because of sweeping edge. So if we kill them both, maybe they combine. I won't kill the axolotl friends though. I'm sorry. Like, axolotl friends are our friends, and they should be loved and looked at with the cute little faces. Now, what else is around here? We'll just kill random things because it's fun. I was gonna say we can get a turtle shell, but the shells don't come from the adult turtles. They come from the babies. Just the grass. It's been so long since I killed a turtle, I didn't even remember that. But this is Turtle Island, so we have so many turtles here, we don't have to worry about it. Kill the cows? Okay, we'll kill the cows. The cows are not really necessary anymore because we have a dedicated food source. Do I have, let's see, we'll kill the cows in an entertaining way. So it won't just be a regular way. We will blow up the cows and we will make the beginnings of the Mr. Beast burger. So let's see, where is my flint and steel? I had a flint and steel. I don't know where it went. Oh, okay, it's in my inventory, even better. So yeah. So we'll just say, dear cows, you have served me well. However, we are going to make effectively a Mr. Beast burger because it'll be funny. So there's nowhere to put it, so we'll just do this. And we will say, dear cows, you served me well, but now you are hamburger. Goodbye. I'm surprised that killed so few of them, but I've been meaning to clear this out anyway, so it's good. Yeah, I like the turtles too. Turtles are probably one of my favorite things in Minecraft. Like, I always make a turtle farm, even though the turtle shells are not that valuable, and once you build your own thing. My donation is Patreon, primarily. So I think that's just patreon.com/overhug. Patreon.com/overhug. Let's double check. Yeah, so can do that, or I have a PayPal, which I think is also Overhugs. Hey, Tels. Do I have PayPal.overhug? Yeah, this is just a charity stream. So I give 100% of everything to local food banks. So I am not in this for the money. So unfortunately, I don't have a huge donate link. I do have twitch.tv/overhugs as well. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the subs. But yeah, it's 100% charity. 100% of everything I've ever earned goes to local food banks to feed the hungry. Just doing this to make the world a better place. So thank you for the sub. I always appreciate it. And either way, we had some fun making burgers. So it's 31 raw beef for the Mr. Beast burger. I know I have a PayPal, but I don't know where it is. Like, it's been so long. Like, I used to do stuff through Streamlabs, but since they did their monstrosity of we're gonna steal everything from everybody, I turned that off. So yeah, there's a couple of different tiers of Patreon. If you want to do one of those, that's great. If not, then that's fine too. There is never any pressure for anybody to donate anything ever. Well, if you do donate, then that would be fantastic, and you would make a lot of people very happy. Sad trombone. Why sad trombone? Basically, I have agreements with the local food banks, and every dollar I can do is basically a meal. So any donations helps. Every dollar feeds a family, and that's the point. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. Oh, thanks, Tills. Like that is really appreciated. Like, thank you so much. And like I said, I'm always glad whenever anybody's here. Yeah, I gotta get a better donate button, because really Streamlabs was the one that I was doing before, but since they like literally directly stole from another company and like literally lifted their product, like that's not okay. I really just don't like that. All right, let's put some of this stuff away since we were going from the dragon. Sure, so we will get all of this out of the way. But I really should find a donate link. I mean, there's the stuff on Twitch works, but it's not wonderful. Let me see. Yeah, it was streamlabs.com/overhugs. That one was tied in. It's still active. But I need to get rid of it. I can't in good conscience support that company. It really just like, if you're supporting companies that steal from other companies, then that's just, there's nothing good about that. All right, let's fill this back in. Our little hamburger, our hamburger location that was here before. So, here. Yeah, this is not the most fascinating thing. All right, I definitely want to get, I want to do some more exploring now that we actively have wings. So I suppose what we could do is we could also just go over, thank you, Mr. Beast. I hope you have a phenomenal night. Team Seas, Team Trees, yeah, all those things. Anything that makes the planet a better place is wonderful. I did do Team Seas. Like I would be extremely surprised if that is actually the real Mr. Beast, let me tell you. Like we'll double check. I don't think anything got donated, but it doesn't matter anyway. Like if somebody comes in and is just doing wonderful things to begin with, then that's lovely. Your brother should be frozen. If your brother's not frozen, then I would be really surprised. It's been a long time that they've been in that refrigerator. So, yep, nothing on Patreon. Yeah, no donations. But again, as long as somebody just subscribed, that's awesome. Like, I'm happy to get a new sub. I am happy to get a new viewer, and I'm glad that people are here. Like, I'm glad that folks are here tonight, so thank you. I'm actually feeling a little more energized than I was a couple of minutes ago. So let's make some fireworks, and let's go over and check out that village and see if we can maybe get a basic enchanter going, because that would be nice. Like, if I can get a mending villager, then we are sitting pretty. All right, so we got enough for fireworks, and I could throw, I think that's probably worth it. Let's take this mending, because I would sacrifice Prot and Aqua Affinity in order to get mending on my wings. But, and wings can't be enchanted, right? This is one of the things that we can't enchant. Pickles? Hello, Pickles. Pickles is a longtime viewer of this channel too, so I like saying pickles. Pickles are also one of my favorite foods. Like, basically almost anything that is pickled is damn good. Like, if you've never had kimchi, awesome, pickled and fermented. If you have never had, like, one of my favorite things about shawarma is pickled beets. Yum. Yeah, pickles are wonderful. Pickles make me happy. So what can I do? Yeah, I can't get the Mr. Beast burger where I live either. It's just not available. Like, that was a really interesting concept. I was very surprised. Yeah, I didn't think so. I think you could enchant that. And Everything else is already enchanted, right? Enchanted. We can re-enchant our pickaxe. That's sigh and sadness. So we got a okay, efficiency. Hey, perfect. I will not complain about that. That's a really good enchant. All right, what we can also do is... Oh, thank you, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast of Mr. Beasts. I appreciate that so much. All right, let's enchant these, and then we'll go check out. So, okay, we got some good luck on this. I will take that in a heart. All right, so and don't need you. All right, let's make ourselves some fireworks and get out of Dodge. Was that all my? Yeah, that's no. I still got more gunpowder. So do that. All right, and that is probably enough fireworks to get over there. So this, and let's take our anvil, and let's go check out. Yay, I love flying! Oh, it makes me so happy. All right, so our village is over here, right? Down over this way. If we can get ourselves a lovely mender, then that will be flippin' fantastic. All right. Oh, and it's an acacia village. I do love the acacia villages. Like, just these houses on stilts make me so happy. Like, they just look awesome. Hi, friends. All right, you're a cartographer. You're not very helpful. Let's see if we can find... I'll take the emeralds. Oh. No worries. Goodbye, Mr. Beast. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Armor. Let's see. What do we got? I mean, there's a lot of villagers in here. This would be amazing for a speedrun. Holy cow. Extra amazing. All right, but I'm not seeing any librarians. Books, friends. You need to read your books. You need to read books more. Books are good for you. They're good for your brain. They're good for your heart. Good for your soul. All right. Check. All right. Well, the good thing at least is there are so many villagers in here that we should just be able to make a couple lecterns and convert them, because there were a couple of typeless villagers over here. No jobbies. Jabbas. Just for kicks. Let me look at my hand. Thinking nothing. Bitch. Sorry. I know this isn't that interesting. /overhugs. Like, I doubt. Actually, can I look that up? Can I click through? No, I can't. Which is kind of silly. Like, it seems like I should be able to click through and see what that is. Yeah. All right. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Wither. All right. So I'm gonna boot you out. Let me sleep. Thank you. Yeah, this again is one of the things I really wish that YouTube had more utility, because like, I miss having all the Twitch stuff and having it be like, has followed and all these other awesome things, and like, I don't have them on YouTube, even though I like streaming on YouTube more. All right, so let's go get some books and we'll make some lecterns, and then we can at least enchant. So this way is home sweet home. And hopefully, I am hoping I can make it, which I easily can. Yeah, 500 blocks on one rocket is easy mode. Easy sauce. Easy sauce to go on our Mr. Beast burger. Yeah, I saw something interesting today about folks who are on TikTok doing that too. That evidently TikTok cooking is just like big time taking off, and they were making pop-up restaurants so that folks could take their take their designs, their foods, the recipes that they're doing, and people are able to sell it, like to have it be kind of like a pop-up restaurant thing. It's super neat. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. It doesn't matter anyway. Like I'm just happy that people came in and were enjoying the stream to hang out and interact a little bit. Like it doesn't what is bookshelf hugs. Ugh. Your brain, sometimes it works. Today is not one of those days. Yeah, like whatever. If people come in and it makes them happy to have that moment of importance and everything, then I'm certainly not gonna say anything. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm just glad people are coming in and they're engaging. Like, realistically, at the end of the day, that's it. So, we can make 7 lecterns, so we can find a happy place to put some villagers. And let's grab some taters, precious. I really need to make that one of my sound bites. Like I did a ton of sound bites and everything for Twitch, but I think that taters precious one is something that I really need to do, because that one gets used all the time. Do I have another? I thought I had another pickaxe here that I can use, that I can enchant. 2xa plus 6b. What about it? Like, you can't, that's not a solvable equation without knowing what's on one side. All right, we have another fortune. So, you can go away, you can come here, and we will combine you with, so that is efficiency 4. We have another efficiency 4 one. All right, let's combine those two. That'll at least give us a decent pick for the fortune. But Wither, that's just basic algebra. Like, if we knew it was on the right side of the equation, it's multivariable, so that becomes much more difficult without knowing what one of the things is. Like, you can factor it down, but it's definitely it's a solvable equation. All right, so do I want to do that? If I do that, that will be 5. I think what I am better off is making another one first. Like, let's go and make ourselves a brandy new pick and enchant it. What can I get rid of? I really don't need the bread. I know, that's blasphemy for this channel. I don't need the bread. And we have enough levels where we can just burn through some of this and see what we get. Okay, I guess we don't have to do anything, because now, yeah, okay, let's just put these back, because we got basically the perfect enchant. Ever since we killed the dragon, this has been like nothing but luck, and I'm kind of loving it right now. So put all this away, and don't need any of you. Still keep the mending, because, like, realistically, I gotta mend the wings. They're the most important thing. And let's put the bed down and fix our spawn point. And let's head back over. Yeah, that's frustrating, though, if your teacher assigns you stuff without telling you how to do it or teaching you at all, then you do not have a good teacher. Alright, so get the potatoes, and when we have unlimited levels and everything, we will rename it with our normal pun on fortune, because I don't think this would be a hug stream if we didn't have punny names on our... and you... and you. Alright. Spiffy. Okay. That's enough potatoes to at least get a couple of extra bread villagers, so think what we'll do is we will just put them all in a place and see what we get. We can build it out of the cobble deep stone. We still have a lot of that. Yeah, unfortunately, it has been quite a while since I did multivariable EQ. So I do not exactly remember how to do it, but if it was just like a 2x 5 plus 6b equals something, that would be easy. That's your name, but in the wrong order. It's a word scrambler. Find the words. How we doing? We're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? So, suppose what I could do is we could build a little house around the bell. Like a really ugly house. Let's just do this right now. And then we ring the bell and block them all in. And this just becomes our incredibly basic training hall for right now. Because I know from experience, if we leave these villagers alone for too long, they will all find a way to get themselves killed. So let's just go through. Get in there. Okay. We'll build. We'll make the melons and everything. All right, everybody in. Everybody in. Come on in. And this is why we did it around the bell, because villager behavior, they always come and gather at the bell. It is part of what makes them villagers. There is a gathering time throughout the day, so it was not an accident. We did this very much on purpose, and right now it's just going to be the ugliest giant block building that you've ever seen. But we will have many, many safe villagers. They all just need to get in. Just get in. Just everybody in. Go in. Go in. No, go in here. Come in. Come in here, friends. So I can block you off. No, 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 no. Don't make me ring the bell. You're gonna make me ring the bell, aren't you? Are you coming here? Wow, they're actually coming to see me. That's amazing. That never happens. Nope, don't go out. Get back in. Nope. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take having this many. Those other two are, you're going to your death. I'm terribly sorry. But it is what it is. Alright, now we're just gonna block them all in. Wither, what time is it there? It's gotta be crazy late. I appreciate you staying up this long. Like, I think we're in daylight savings, so I think it's 4 hours difference now. I would be absolutely wiped if I was up this late. Like, hopefully this is not getting to you in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so... Alright, so good. And, alright, if I can block you in, then I will let you go. Alright, so you just want to go in. So that's fine. If you're just going to go in, that is acceptable. Just go in. Alright, it's fine. I'm not even going to give you a chance. 4 a.m. Wow. Oof. Oof. Alright, we need to make an actual iron door, because otherwise we are hard, and any door we make, the zombies will break down. But we can worry about that later. So let's break all the workstations to get the villagers to revert back to a neutral state of no job. Pipit! Hey, welcome in. So it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for Wither, and it's got to be it's early morning for you, right, Pipit? Like we're going a little later than usual today. So pick up the beds, pick up all the workstations. I killed the dragon. The dragon was actually easy. Like, I was very surprised how easy it was. We almost had a clean 2 perch. which I've never done before. It was literally one hit off of a 2-perch. So, but no, nothing. I didn't get punted. There was no danger. We were over prepared for the dragon. So now what we're doing is 3 p.m. Okay, cool. All right, that's even better. So now what we're doing is, oh, bucket. That would have been awesome for a speed. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. You don't need the buckets when you have an iron golem. But now what we're doing is trying to get ourselves a mending villager. Because I have wings and I have no ability of mending. So, yeah, I am clearing all of the workstations, so all of the villagers will revert to jobless and picking up all the beds. And I should probably be winding down because it's getting late here, but I don't wanna right now. Like, for some reason, I'm feeling rather invigorated. We don't need to. I'm just pick them up again. That's fine. This is probably my favorite house design. Like, this house on stilts just looks amazing. Like, it just looks so cool. Don't need any of that. Where did my axe go? All right, well, whatever. It'll just take longer. Yeah, but I was so surprised that the dragon took like nothing. It was easy by comparison. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put this to make sure that they absolutely cannot get out. And I could put a piece of carpet on here if I had one, but I don't. So we'll just do jumpy. And fail the most basic of parkour. Okay. So we have wings on, so we can just do this. Torches, because otherwise... Well, we probably don't need any, because it is the 15 blocks now, and those 4 torches will be sufficient. Alright, but what we can do is... Lectern, and more lectern. But more lecterns, you say? Why, yes, more lectern. Alright. So... Not good. Still not good. Nope. Everyone in here is terrible. Yep, everyone in here is terrible. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to our axe. So we're gonna have to defeat this with the power of punching. But they're all useless, so we will knock them all down and redo it. Oh yeah, the woodland mansions are awesome looking. Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You just shouldn't be in the way. I mean, don't blame the victim. Yeah, the mansions are amazing, especially the wool structures and everything within them. Like the cat that's there, and what is it? The thing that there's treasure in the brain. I don't know. I don't remember what the actual face is, but I love that thing of having the additional things within the woodland mansions, and like the extra treasure rooms and everything are super cool. Move, please. Move, please. All right. Knock you out. You can come and join our librarian friends. So, pointless, doubly pointless. Villagers are the worst. Villagers are so the worst. They're all terrible again. Yeah, nothing useful. I think I'm gonna go get an axe because this is gonna get real boring real fast. I don't know how I lost my axe. That makes no sense. Squidwards, yeah. Like I didn't miss anybody, right? No. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's the one I punched. Gonna penalize me with extra high prices. I know, I deserve it. I did punch you in the face. Alright, so... Zip under. Place that. Suppose I don't even remember this. But, okay. So, let's fly back home at least. Okay, good. Yeah, the Vex is crazy overpowered. The Vex is most definitely the worst mob in the game. Like, but it kind of has to be because of the rewards of the raids. Like, imagine if you could do the raid and like there would be effectively no danger because you could just wall yourself in and you would never do anything. Like, you would never have to do a single thing. So that is almost certainly why they made the Vex. But yes, they are terrible. They are a terrible, terrible, annoying mob. Here we go. So we don't need any of that stuff anymore. So, and do I care enough to make a villager breeder? Probably not. So what else do we need for trades? Suppose we need a farmer. Well, we have all the paper in the world, so realistically all I need to do is get, let's just do this, get one of the shulkers and fill it with sugarcane so that we can make one a paper trade and then go through. This is a good thing, at least. Like, we have so much sugarcane at this stage of the game that we can do some serious trades with the villagers and get ourselves some lovely, lovely emeraldos. Pippet, how were your holidays? I am wearing my super comfortable slippers that I got for Christmas, which I am loving. Like, they're super fancy, like the ones that have those nice cushiony foam stuff in the side of them. I very much was like, I don't know if I need slippers. And then I put them on and I started wearing them, and I'm like, where have you been all my life? Super comfortable feet things. One of those things that, like, you don't even know you need it until you put it on and go, oh yeah, that's so much better. I need to find out what it is exactly that is inside these things so that I can get all of my shoes made with it. They're that comfortable. Like, I've got some really nice sneakers. Like, my running sneakers, which are super cushiony, don't have anything on these shoes. Okay, so excellent. Turtle breathing. Chirp. That was not a chirp. That was like, it was like Darth Vader the turtle going on right there. So, not the greatest, but it will do. All right, so that will let us change some. Mine was great. It was almost all family time and cooking and eating, and these are a few of my favorite things. So my Christmas was fan-flippin-tastic. What else do I need? Not real. Yep, nothing. But I can and should. Except I don't have... No, because what I can do is I can take you out of there. I think I still have an ender pearl, right? And I've got plenty of obsidian. The favorite gift I got, that one's tough because I got a lot of stuff that I really liked. It honestly, it might be the slippers. Like the slippers are pretty awesome. Like I cannot oversell how nice the slippers are. But otherwise, what would it be? I have silk touch, right? Yeah, touch. Good. I'll have to think about that. I got a lot of stuff that I definitely like, but because I got some really nice tea. Like in case you've noticed from the stream, I like tea a lot. So I got some really nice loose tea. I got a really nice kettle because my kettle had been doing terrible things, and it was not working. Like 3/4 of the time, it wouldn't even turn on, which was the suck. So your brother wasn't in the fridge? How dare that happen? Like you are clearly not doing your job as a fridge enforcer. If you don't know what's going on, I'm very disappointed, and I think you need to fix this immediately. So that. All right, let's fly back and see what we can do now that we have proper tools. Yeah, it is amazing how fast wings break when you don't have unbreaking on them. I gotta waypoint the village. Like, it would be nice to know exactly how to fly to and fro. Who's on the line anyway? There. And not a lot of people tonight. I'm surprised. Like, oh, Zelda's online. Excellent. Zelda's got 81 viewers. Go Zelds! Damn, that makes me happy. Alright, so we can do you. Yeah. And alright. So I gotta fix that eventually, but that is not right now. So knock all these down and try again in the quest for mending. Like, I don't. What is what, Alex? What is this? What is this stream? Right now, what we're doing is this is season 2 of my Building Bread World, which what I do here is I'm a 100% charity streamer. So basically what it is every dollar I make goes directly to local food banks to feed the hungry. So that is basically what we're doing while we're playing here. And I make YouTube videos and I stream. And right now we killed the dragon tonight, so I am trying to find a mending villager to throw it on my wings, because not having mending and unbreaking on my wings is making me sad. And again, we had Bupkis, right? Yeah, nobody. We got nobody good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just, I'm just trying to make the world a bit of a better place. So, and this is one of the ways that we're doing it. So, hopefully you enjoy what you see here and you want to hang out. So, yeah, it's basically right now we're dealing with, the worst thing in Minecraft, which are villagers. By a lot. Because they're terrible. And I hate them. And it's really making me miss the Easy Villagers mod that I had in my Create world, let me tell you, because that makes this so much more pleasant. Silk Touch is a maybe. We might keep you. I already have Silk Touch, but it never hurts to have another one, but okay, I can't. Why are you pushing him around? Like, no bullying. We do not bully here. Shame on you. Fortune, give me mending. We want mending. Mending. Nope. Piercing is largely useless. Fire aspect. No, we got a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing going on. I don't think I'm gonna even bother to keep this Silk Touch. It's not worth it. So yeah, this is iron golems will only attack you if you have a low enough reputation score. So in Java it goes from -20 to +20, and you get you lose points by hitting a villager or stuff like that. So if you go below 0, I think you start at 10, and if you go below 0, iron golems will attack you until you raise it back up again. But you gain reputation by curing villagers or getting hero of the village or any of that other stuff. And why are you all standing here? Like, I'm trying to put down the lecterns. I'm trying to give you professions. I'm trying to give you something to read. I went out of your way to make like 37 copies of Harry Potter. And you're just you're not helping. Unbreaking 3 I will keep if you have a decent secondary. Because unbreaking is useful. Where'd you go? Okay, at least it's not the one I punched. You do have a decent secondary trade. So let's keep you. And of course I don't have I don't have a crafting table because I'm a noob. That's fine. Noob hugs. Let's go. Go out of here and hope that they don't reset in the amount of time we need to get a crafting table. Because they do. If you don't trade with them long enough, they will reset their profession. So, we need a crafting table in here anyway. And let's just seal that up because the last thing I need are babies. So, no baby zombies. Alright, so and all the paper. Okay, yeah, you don't have a profession. I know, you're very sad. So, nope, gotta be you. Nope, not you. Okay, yeah. So let's lock you in at least. So now that we've traded with that dude, he will never change his profession again. So now we can knock all these down. And the good thing is whomever is there is still... Alright, so yeah. So now you see that we've done the singular trade with him. He will stay there forever, and he will keep it. It has pivot. You are correct that making more shorts would definitely help. The problem that I have seen with other creators that I know is that shorts will get you a lot of views, but it gets you almost 0 subs, and it gets you almost no repeat. It seems like shorts are a very, very different audience, but it certainly could not hurt. I should make a few of them. You are absolutely right. Especially considering the fact that it's a pretty low barrier to entry to make them. Like, and the funny thing is, and I'll post this on Discord if you haven't seen it, is that my sub count actually changes multiple times a day. Like, I almost every single day I get a couple of subs. But the problem is that I also lose a couple of subs. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it is a case of what is going on? I don't know if it is due to them being bot accounts or what. But like, even though it seemed pretty flat, it's actually it's very rare that a day goes by that I don't gain or lose a sub. Like, you look at my thing and it looks kind of crazy. All right. So, but yes, you bring up a really good point, and I think I will probably be happy. All right. So yeah, all these are bad again. This is one of the reasons why I build large-scale villager trading halls, because this eliminates this entire problem. Yeah, you're the one. Alright, and now a lot of them don't even care. They're not even switching professions, which means it's gotta be like night outside. So let's drop a bed to fix that. Right? No. No, I don't even know what time it is. But they're not accepting the prop, which is weird. That's usually not something that happens. Unless there's some kind of error or okay, here they go again. Just, hey, mending. That's a lot of emeralds, but I'm gonna lock him because 22 is pretty good. Where is our here? Oh, at least lock mending. Okay, so all right, so that gives us enough to where we can at least lock the mending one in. All right, there we go. Not the greatest thing, not what I wanted, but it is better than nothing. Let's see where's our friend? What did we level up? Okay, so books, which is good, and lanterns, which is not good. 30,000 views though, Pipit, is a lot. Like that's quite a few. Yeah, I mean you're right. You're right. I need to try that out. Now let's go through here and at least trade what we can. I don't think any of the other ones are worthwhile at all. But I need 22. Let me stop moving around. Did I get 2? Yeah, I got 2 of the exact same one. Right? So no, it just is annoying. It's hard to click on them. Alright, so yeah, I think that will probably be enough. Like, where's our friend that has the, yeah, you. Alright, yes, you. Okay. So that's as far as I can go. And that only gave me 8 emeralds. Ow. We do have a lot of books. Did we put our books in the chest? Were we smart? Yay! Alright, so we can do that. And that almost gives us enough. Okay. So yeah, we need 22. That is a lot. But at least the good thing is that it's locked and we have a mending and an unbreaking, which is really all we need. So excellent. Excellent. There's nothing else I can trade for, right? Right. I don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, I could make a really simple ink farm. That would not be a terrible thing to do. And I don't have any easy way to get a ton of them. I mean, unless I started a raid. These are all protected. So there's basically no way I could lose the raid. But I don't think I want to do that tonight. I'm feeling a little wiped. Yeah, we've been going for 3 hours and 40 minutes. I think it might be time to call it a night. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm just checking a couple things. 1 second. Ready? Nah. All right, folks. I think I am gonna call it a night. It is getting quite late for me. We're pushing 11:15. To spell the summons Big Macs. That's excellent. But that's only okay if they also come with a large fry. Like, it better be a Big Mac meal. Then that will be so much better. All right, so Wither, enjoy your Big Macs. Pipit, thanks for coming in. I'm glad that we were able to catch you for a little bit. And I think I'm going to call it a night and head to bed. But the exciting part now is we are at the beginning of Season 2. Like, I wanted to go and clear the dragon before we started doing any of the Season 2 goodness. I am still alive, but I am just about to end Mr. Beast. So it is about time for me to head to sleep. We killed the dragon, we got ourselves a mending and an unbreaking villager, and it's awesome. Yeah, Wither, definitely thanks for hanging out. Like, it is super late for you. I appreciate you hanging out for so long. But now it is time for Hugs to head to sleep. And so, as always, we end the same way. I hope you have the most wonderful of days, and I'll see you soon.